Chad, baby.
Morning, Chad.
Chev,
Yes.
how you doing, my brother?
I'm good. How are you doing?
That's good. Chad, yeah, I was on the phone this morning with Julius Malema and I said, look, I want to really push the EFF in the Afrikaans community. EFF, Ekonomische Vryheidsvegters. It's got like a little tang to it. Ekonomische Vryheidsvegters. We want that liquidity. We vote for liquidity. Anyway, Chad, I hope you guys voted. If you didn't vote, that's also fine. But yeah, it was a bad day to be a ballot yesterday because ballots got marked yesterday like you wouldn't believe. Let me just bring this music down. Holy Chad. How's everyone doing? Thursday this week has flown by. I hope you guys are ready for an awesome session. I hope some of you caught that gold trade yesterday. As clean as they come. Those are the trades that you want. Those are the ones that tick all the boxes. Unfortunately, they have been far and few between. But when you get them, it feels so good. That economic stimulus into your trading account, Jeff?
Best feeling ever.
Yeah.
Best feeling ever.
Just a little liquidity injection. Chad, how's everyone doing? Chad, how's everyone doing? I see the regulars are here. Anna D, Etty, Dylan Savage, Fabio. Fabs, hope you're well, my brother. Slashy Warren J, Amina. But yeah, Chad. Jeremy, good morning, Jeremy. Hope you're blessed, my brother. More life, always. Don in Pretorius, good morning, my brother. Bro, I ain't holding trades no more on funded Vault.com and swaps are massive. They are industry norms, Aganang. It's not... it is not any different to what is the industry norm. So either you have been trading on demo for most of your life or you don't know what comms and swaps are, but they are purely industry related. So you need to get with it, my brother. Stefan. Oh yeah, and Wednesday. It's Wednesday, Aganang. It's triple swaps. We've talked about it. Every single broke. Jeff, do you know about triple swaps on Wednesday?
No, really? Is that a thing?
Jeff, please don't put me on the eyes here that you don't know what triple swaps are.
To be honest, like
Jeff,
be honest, like swaps have never been a thing where I really worry about it in that sense, because I've never been like hit with swaps in such a way that it's like, what happened here?
Chad, on Wednesdays, you pay a triple swap fee. It is standard. It has been around for many years, since the start of FX. So let's not even get into that. Keeks last time I didn't got a basket. Thank you, Chris. Yeah, it's triple swaps, Aganang. You can check it out. So do not hold over Wednesday evening. Chad, but without further ado, we're going to get cracking here. I think it's going to be a beautiful day in the markets. Before we start, we're going to start off with our prayer. And we will also, in that prayer, pray that it is a free and fair election. And ultimately, irrespective of what the vote is going to say, God's will still be done as we pray. Every single morning. Not our will be done, but your will be done, Father. So, our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory. In Jesus' name, forever and ever. Amen.
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 And I get 2 more amens at least. 2 more amens. Let me just bring... Alright guys, give me 1 second. Okay, there we go. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful. Thanks guys. So let's get going. Jev, you ready?
I'm ready.
Jev is just joining us for a short time here, chat. Keegan quickly had to run out. Economic calendar. Let's quickly do this. Now, every time I want to say economic calendar, I'm thinking of economische vrijheidsvechters fighting for that economic freedom, Chad. That is what it's about. All right, guys. Okay, so yesterday, I didn't even look what happened yesterday in terms of economic calendar. I don't think there was much anyways. But this morning, we've got some numbers coming out of the Eurozone, 12 o'clock, so watch out for that. Swissy, we've got GDP coming out. We don't trade any of the Swiss pairs. We only like our knives to be Swiss anyways. If she doesn't know what a Swiss knife is, she is too young for you, bro. Anyways, GDP, okay, big one this afternoon. A lot of data coming out of the US, so beautiful. Think we're going to get a very nice session this afternoon as well for the US. Then tomorrow, can't believe it, the week's already basically chalked. Short week due to Monday being a bank holiday. Okay, CPI tomorrow. Okay, so tomorrow is going to be a good one. CPCE. All right, so Thursday we've got a lot of volume hitting the charts. So, Chad, without further ado, let's go into the charts. Let's quickly see. The gold trade. I don't know if some of you did not see in the Discord, but that was a beautiful trade yesterday. Right there, Chad. Just want to go through this before we get going. That was gold. Gold broke nice little intermediate structure level there. We rejected off the Asia lows. We rejected off the daily pivot. We rejected off the EMAs. EMAs were bearish. 80 was bearish. Asia lows retested. Clean break below Asia lows. Chad, this is as clean as it gets for a continuation. So be sure to check that out. I just want to show you guys for the new people. This was basically a sell reversal. There's it. Market structure B. There you can see it. Take a visual picture of that, and then you come here. That is exactly the setup we took there. So beautiful, beautiful setup. Only took about 42 pips on it. Because that's the plan. The plan was never to take more pips out of it, but just want to show you guys quickly, take you through the trade. Okay. So yesterday, as waited for the shuffle, 15-minute shuffle came and went. Then executed. So as soon as this candle closed, it first pushed up, took my short position, barely any drawdown, literally went straight into take profit. And then once we hit this session low level here, once we tapped that level, I went break even, and then my take profit was set at the next grid level. And as you know, you can take it from grid to grid. But yeah, that was me for the day. Made some wallet padders and went about my day. So that was good. Would have loved to eat that with you guys on stream, but unfortunately voting came first.
We had to fight for the future of the country.
We had to fight for that economic stimulus. Alright, Chad, here we go. DXY weekly for me is still bearish. Is it still bearish? Yes. But now the tricky thing is, now we are starting to break above last week's high. Very interesting to note is that on the weekly, we took the previous weekly low. Look at this. previous weekly low taken, and now we're at the previous weekly high. So this thing is doing a lot of weird things, and I think it's going to be a tricky week, Chad, for the rest of the week, because now potential resistance area, lows were swept here, showing me that we are potentially going higher. So we are going to need to stay above this key level on the daily right here. That level there, that is absolutely key for today's movement. So 104.65, if we cannot hold above 104.65, cannot hold above the weekly R1, dollar could be pulling back, but it's bullish on the day, not neutral. So bullish on the day. Weekly for me is still relatively bearish, if I have to be honest. Think a lot of things can still happen here. So, all right, Chad. So for me, very simple. This entire zone here. Let me just show you this entire zone here. If the dollar bulls can't hold this zone, sorry, that's not what I wanted to do. If the dollar bulls can't, if the dollar bulls can't hold within the zone, I think the dollar is cooked for the rest of the week. I think this was the high for the dollar then. But these equal highs, I think they're first going to sweep that Chevy. These equal highs look saucy for the SMC boys. So yeah, I'm bullish. And US 30, let's quickly check US 30 on the daily. Bearish, like I said at the start of the week, this is a beautiful reversal pattern on the weekly, taking a previous weekly high, taking the low, bearish engulfing. It was always going to go bearish, Chad. Go check Monday's analysis. So if you were trying to buy into this thing this week, good luck. I really hope you are doing well. Very simple for me on the daily. We are going here, Chad. Very, very simple. This is your next level of support, so you can be very sure that we are going to go there. And then on the 4 hour, I just want to see where, yeah, look at this weekly S2 getting clapped. Where's the equity bulls, Chad? Can somebody just get the equity bulls on a call so we can just ask where they've been? Because equity bulls are nowhere to be seen. So yeah, weekly S3, that is up next for us on US 30. 5-minute time frame, let's quickly check it out. Beautiful. Look at this. Just a lot of bearishness, and how can we get involved with this? Weekly S2, Chad. Very simple. There you go. Weekly S2. That's a level I'll monitor a little bit later for shorts, and once we get there, otherwise if this thing just continues down, perfectly fine to miss out on that. Daily time frame, let's quickly look at the daily. Nasdaq, all right, didn't take out a previous daily high, now closing bearish yesterday, but still closing bearish above this level. So for Nasdaq, very simple, this is going to be your key level. Daily time frame for me is bearish, because we had a massive bearish candle close yesterday and today. So 18 where we are now, that's the level to watch out for. And if we can just get our Asia lows here and our Asia highs, then we're going to go over to JV. All right, Chad, Nasdaq very, very clean here this morning, and I say clean because this is the level that you need to monitor right here. You don't have to do a lot. You don't even have to move your seat. You can just sit where you are. If Nasdaq trades or stays below this level, it is gonzo for this thing. This thing is on its way down. JV, let's quickly go over to you, my brother.
Okay, I'm still doing analysis, but okay, let me show you guys what I'm currently looking at. So I am in longs on USD versus the Rand, so I'm not looking to per se force any more trades on the account today. But looking at DXY, we can see price has been bullish, so break of structure. This is the last demand on price left over here, and then you can see here's a daily pivot down here. Then here's the last break of structure. Here's the demand zone price has left us with, but then you can see price has kind of swept below that demand zone, creating that liquidity, setting up that Asian low. So, and also we can see this high over here, price hasn't actually broken above that point. So the only way to confirm break of structure is if that candle actually gave us a clean bullish candle. So that could have been a sweep that could cause price to basically drop down. But initially, I would love to see price take out the Asian high, tap into this fair value gap over here, and then potentially move down into this demand zone over here before continuing that trend towards the upside. But alternatively, if price doesn't take out the high immediately, this on the table over here to continue that bullish move towards the upside. And the next point of interest would probably be at the S1 daily pivot, but that's very far away from price. So initially, once we get into the supply zone up here, I'll expect price to start dropping towards the downside. Then on Euro USD, we can see price is making lower lows. So here's the last break of structure below this level, leaving us with a supply zone. So last night I expected price to flip bullish, but unfortunately price didn't do that. And with USD Rand running, I obviously want to see higher highs made, and then so with EU we can also see this trend line liquidity over here. So initially everyone is selling right now, so the obvious thing to happen is take out all these sellers and to use them long, and then continue that move towards the downside. And if we look on the 4 hour, massive demand over here, but can't trade from a zone like this. So initially this little wick down here, let me just remove this so you guys can see. So this wick down here, this point, this is what we'll target on EU long term, these weak lows. And then on gold, also want to see a further break. So we can see on the 4 hour price has broken structure. And now we can expect, why is it not straight? There we go. On the 50 minute, we can see price has broken below the level. So we're still within the Asian range. However, we can see Asian high. Here's a supply zone with a fair value gap. My only concern is the daily pivot is slightly above that level, so we won't like go in with a pending order. We'll actually wait for that confirmation just in case price does do something like this, for instance. Tapping that level, changing character, testing that level, and then dropping to the downside. But once we get into that level over here, I'll start looking for shorts. And then on GU as well, GU actually in a demand zone, which is quite weird. But in a case like this, I wouldn't want to fade myself, so I'll still also expect more bearish momentum to the downside using this as our point of interest. But also you'll see over here daily pivot slightly above the level, but I'll be short on the XXX USD pairs for the day. For now,
what pair is that? Is that a cryptocurrency?
No, this is GU.
XXXG.
Oh no, I mean like so.
No. I'm joking. I know what you mean.
But yeah,
Is that you?
For now, that's me. Yes, I've only looked at EU, gold, and GU for the day. But to run you guys through USD Rand over here, this is where I got in. We had this level marked out. We actually marked this out on stream the other day. So it took me 3 attempts to get to actually catch this move. The first attempt was, I think it was, I can't remember. It was either here or here. But then initially, once price got into this level, and I saw a change of character yesterday morning after this move when price swept over here, and then on the 5 minute breaking structure at this level, and then leaving us with this demand zone down here. For the break of structure, price and left us with this little fair value over here, and this is where I took my entry at the Asian low in that move towards the upside. So long term, I want to see USD Rand trade up. I'm gonna hold this up until 1938.
But you just move your stops into profits as you go.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna cry for you if that thing goes to break even. Then I don't know what to say.
Okay, so actually, chat. Now that we're on this, so one of two things now. I would actually love to see a retracement on this pair. So either a full retracement up until a daily pivot and then taking out the Asian low so we can move. But then also another potential zone could be this point more or less over here.
Sorry, Big Ed. We are purely going to be doing SMC going forward, and Keegan does not know what SMC is. So, yeah, we kicked him off, Ed. if Keegan doesn't know what liquidity is, when liquidity is being swept, all of that, we don't want you on the team. If you can't chat about BBLs and SMTs and YMDs, all of that's the type of stuff that we want to be chatting about.
Someone commented on my post yesterday, something about BBR, and I was like,
JV, sorry, I must still quickly finish my analysis.
Okay, no,
I actually just
good.
wanted you to do DXY and indices, but thank you for blessing us with a full analysis. We didn't even have to pay for that, Chad, but Jay will send me an invoice later. Chad, gold yesterday. Yesterday I was technically bullish on gold due to the fact that we were holding above this 2340 level. Now yesterday closing bearish below that level, but now the weird, not even weird, I don't know why I say the weird thing is, but now the thing is we're trading into this previous little area of demand. You can see looking left that there was quite a bit of reaction here, so already sweeping lower. And very, very simple for me today is that if we're going to continue bullish, we're going to need to get above this level, 2340. And again, just a very big key level for us today. So daily for me today is neutral. And I'm going to say neutral because we closed bearish yesterday, but we did not sweep a previous daily high. So I'm not too convinced on that short idea. 80 is starting to flip a little bit bullish here. Still not out of the woods for the bulls yet. 2340, very simple. That is the level that I want to be monitoring. And even maybe these Asia low levels, Chad, these levels down here, we need to monitor that. But then gold going into the grids, the grid strat, then we need to look at the grids. What are the grids telling us? The grids are telling us that 2340 is still relevant. This is where the EMAs are going to start crossing one another. And then for the safer entry, we want to get in on the longs, 2340. So, yeah, Chad, very simple for me, 2340. Very aggressive if you want to enter here, because we're still bearish, guys. This is still very, very bearish. If there's anything bullish about this, please tell me. But this is still very bearish. But, yeah, maybe we're short from here. The only thing is the 80. The 80 is not telling me to short, so that is the only reason. GBP USD, how much time do we have? 2 minutes and 30 seconds. GBP USD daily is, yesterday I was neutral, but today I'm also neutral because we're at a key level down here, weekly S1. Jeff, it's been a choppy week, all the way up, all the way down.
Yeah, I've been taking it very slow this week.
It's been a choppy week, Chad.
I'm patiently waiting for next month.
Your GU, Chad, I think we're going to need to wait and see if we can get back above this level. I might take some longs, guys. But let's see. EU daily is bearish. I was bearish yesterday due to the fact we had that rejection candle off that key level. Weekly R1, everything telling me we want to go lower. And today bearish as well because we broke below this key level, and we might retest that, or we might just continue lower, seeing that we've already taken the weekly S1. And then on the 5 minute, no, this thing is chalk, Chad. We'll see how we open up in literally a minute. UJ daily. Okay, I don't know. Was there some intervention, JB? On the yen pairs.
Oh, the yen pairs. I haven't looked at it. Oh, finally some bearish momentum.
Yeah. So weekly R1 daily closing up against that weekly R1, rejecting. Was there a chance to get in? Not really. Daily neutral, Chad. I don't know what happened there. Obviously, there was some intervention happening. I don't know what could fundamentally drive a move like that. Yeah, it is looking low. Yeah, I'm not gonna do anything there, Chad. Daily, yeah. Okay, there was that wick fill. I hope you guys took advantage of some of the long moves. Yesterday, I was looking for some shorts. Never got it. Never got a clean move short of this level. Why was I looking short of that key level? Because look what happened after we broke above it. We couldn't get away from that level. Look at all of this reaction and rejection of that level. So yesterday looking for some clean moves, never got it. And yeah, now we're breaking lower. Already at the daily S4. Yeah, it's chalk, Chad. EJ. Let's look at EJ. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. Yeah.
I feel like the ENP is still gonna flip bullish. I just have a weird feeling about it. There's still a top wick. They must still be filled.
Yeah, I'm not, Chad. I'm not doing anything on the yen pairs, but markets are open and in motion. Ding, 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 ding. Round 7. Is it 7? It is 7. Fight. Oi, the man is back.
You ready? Are you only leaving now?
Only leaving now. Only open now. Alright. Chad, but there we go. Markets are open and in motion. We're going to get stuck into the chat right now. I see here the diary of a CEO. Hidden side effects of vaping. We need to stop medical. Please tell me vaping is good for you so I can restart my vaping career. Because I've been doing these streams dry. Dry. So we're going to keep that vaping. What is this man saying about vaping? Okay. Can't think that it's good for you. They turn off the comments. Yeah.
Yeah, the Malaysians gonna fight them if they. How dare you say that about our vapes?
Or maybe he got paid by a big vaping company, this doctor, to say that, hey guys, vaping is not that bad for you.
It's actually very good for you.
How long will this morning session be? Tato, we're actually going for a 24-hour stream here today, up until the new president or the new party has been elected. Who is Chad, or are you saying chat? I'm so confused. Navash, it's... I'm saying Chad, but it's actually chat. But it's like chat. Anyway, it's round 4 this week. ANC, DA. Alright, the economic freedom fighters coming out here. We are Chad, 24-hour stream. Once we 10k, Ruche. Why did I say Ruche? I sound like those girls that appear in America and they come back, and it's just the opportunities here. It's so amazing. America. Sorry Rishay, ek het so klein bietjie American gegaan op. Richay. No guys, I'm not Richay, I'm Richay. Dis nou as jy na Engelse plek toe trek, JV. Sê maar in die stad. En mense soos, dude, is nie Richay nie. No guys, it's Richay.
It's Richay.
All right. The opportunities is amazing here. All right, guys, we are getting some economic stimulus here into the markets. Beautiful. Let me just see the chat. I feel like I've missed so much of the chat. Amen. Yes. If she doesn't know what a Swiss Army knife is, she doesn't get the multi-tool. Hey, Warren. Flip, bro.
Yeah.
Naughty. Stefan het 'n moerse lekker trade op USD ZAR. Beautiful. Etty hierso. Kom ons kry net gou hierdie song. I'm the greatest. No. Also caught those cells. Beautiful. Yeah, those cells were clean, my dude. Pooza Thursday. Jev, I looked for your party yesterday. I could not find it. Jev, what was your party?
Also, like, I feel like if I had to vote yesterday, I would have been stuck between a rock and a hard place because I would have liked to support Caden because I've met him personally.
Yeah.
But then also, I would have loved to support Neil de Beer, the UIM, because I love what they stand for.
Neil de Beer?
Yeah, do you know Neil de Beer? Oh, that guy.
What party is that?
The UIM, in United Independent Movement, I think. Yeah.
Okay.
But he's a very
heavy eater.
Yeah, he took on Julius some time ago, and that's how I discovered him. I was
but
like,
why is he taking on my boy?
Oh no, what happened?
JM.
There was something that happened. I can't remember exactly what it was. Oh no, it was this thing with the land grabbing, and he explained like, okay, I don't know if you guys remember this law that was passed about property, right? Where basically government can just take your property if they want to. Do you know about that? I can't remember the exact bill that was passed or that they want to pass, but then he made a video like, guys, like, don't just accept this. They don't just mean like property as in like your land, and they said like, think about this, intellectual property. And then like he made an argument of like businesses, people who start their own businesses, like what if that starts happening and the government can just like claim that as well. And I was like, that's a valid point. I like the guy for that. And also the MK party.
MK.
Yeah, Zuma's new party.
Why do we analyze the indices if we don't trade it during London? Because levels are still relevant. So even though we don't necessarily take the trades here, there's some guys that maybe can't hop on for the afternoon session. So I give you my daily outlook, because that's obviously important, is having your daily bias on the instrument, and then also to give you levels to monitor. So these levels are all relevant in the session. So not in the session, but on the day. Let me see. Jay for president. All right. Anyone watched on my stream yesterday? Completely trash, and I told him constantly buying and selling low. How did he lose yesterday, Don? Yeah, Don's got a very, very unique strategy, but obviously it's working for him. I don't think it's going to work for everybody, but yeah. I didn't watch his stream yesterday. Hey, Warren J, not a stream hopper. Beautiful. Hi, Chad was speaking about property rights and the need to protect them. Okay. The new dashboard on VF is crazy. Beautiful. Yeah, that's just the intermediate dashboard. The other one is coming in maybe a month or 2 months' time.
I must say, I felt so sad last night looking at the new dashboard. And it's like, it looks so nice, but we're not allowed to use it.
What do you think of Kyle Berghammer? Is that the long drive guy, Dormer? Tato Quena for X. Sorry, brother. I just want to know, why would you ask how long is the session? Sorry, brother, man. I just want to understand. I just want to know why. That's a very specific question. Very, very specific. Me personally, I wouldn't ask a guy how long are you guys going to stream. I will go back on the last 40 streams and basically calculate how long the guy streamed, divide that by the amount of streams, and then say, shit, these guys on average stream 3-4 hours. But again, that's just me. It's not you. I saw on the news they were saying Gator McKenzie is taking government money that was supposed to build infrastructure. Ooh, there you go.
Yeah, that's the reason why he's out of Bobot Vis, apparently.
Oh, so did he do a young economic stimulus
For
for his
himself.
own? A young stimmy pack, that little stimmy injection. It's like, shit. Where did this 10
But I
million
must also
rand
say,
come
ne,
from?
it's like slash where I lost my respect for him is when that little girlie went missing. What's her name? What's her name? But anyway, then he became so involved with like finding her and so forth, and it's like there's so many other kids who go missing. There's so many other crimes, but only when there's elections, then they actually want to act like they care about
The people. Oh. Chad, but here's the thing, the 2Gs and co, we care about the people. We are here for the people. How old are you, Chris? I'm about... Ooh. Nah, I'm 34 years old, my brother. 34. I've seen life. I've seen S&P 500. What is your analysis? Let me just bring it. Your Asian markets taking a big hit. Hang Seng down 1.9. Nikkei down 1.3. So just keep a note. Favor, let me add S&P here for you, brother. Let's quickly have a look at it. Let's have a look at it. Let's add it here to the list. SPX. So looking at it from a daily perspective. Daily perspective. Yeah, it's tricky, dude. Okay, let me just chalk this one. This is the actual cash one. That is actual cash market, so there's a lot of gap.
Tempting.
S&P 500 on the daily, I'm going to go with bearish, my brother, purely due to the fact that we closed now back inside of this range. So you can see the initial retest, nice little bounce off there, failed to make a new high, and now yesterday closing back in the range. So bearish for me. I'm thinking likely you're going to see this level getting clapped today. 5 to 11. No top wick though, so we could first do a weird little U-turn here, retest that key level, and then flip bearish. So I'll be bearish, my brother. I'll be bearish. I'll be a bear. US 5 is similar to NAS, right? I'm not sure, my brother. Did you say gold is looking tempting?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, not yet for me.
All depends on what they do here, but if they don't go break back below, then it's a no.
Okay, gold, GU. Hey, look at GU. GU doing some moves here this morning. Chad, was there any news on the yen pairs? Let me just check here. Massive clap on the yens. The yens getting clapped here. Nothing, yeah. Maybe some profit taking. Could be some profit taking. DXY is still, hey, there you go. There you go. All right, guys, we are getting some movement here this morning. We are getting some movement. GBP USD. The stronger one between the two obviously looks to be pound here today. pound already at the Asia highs, through the Asia highs. Euro is still below Asia highs, still below the weekly S1. 1 to 700 key level. So we're going to monitor this level, Chad. Daily time frame, I can't really see why. Yeah, interesting. Very, very interesting. We've held the weekly S1 now. I was looking at Euro USD yesterday on the 4 hour. I wanted to get something here, monthly pivot, weekly pivot. But this break here, this 4 hour candle here was just way too extended. So couldn't take it. It was already almost at the weekly S1, so couldn't get that. 5 minute time frame, I think it was also, yeah, I was trading very weird yesterday. You had like this massive move down, back up, so couldn't take anything there. The other one I think was GU 4 hour. There you had a structure break. No, I wouldn't have taken that. Nasdaq. German 30. Yo, bro. No, not German 30. Let's look at it for you. German 30. What do I think? Bearish. Bearish. Firstly, due to the fact that we couldn't hold that retest zone. Breaking back below, and yeah, most likely we will come all the way down here. But seeing that we have now created a new low, what happens after a new low? Jeff, what happens usually after a new low has been formed?
You have to see a retracement.
Yes, you will most likely see a retrace, so not out of the question. Also, some of the daily traders would say that this is a big fair value gap. A gap where the values are fair and the elections are fair. But yes, that is what I'm seeing for German 30. Let's see the 5 minutes. Yeah, 5 minutes still bearish, my brother. Still very, very bearish. I want to say you can only really get bullish on this bad boy once you are trading above here 18,500. Only above this level can you really get bullish. Otherwise, this thing is still quite bearish, as you can see there. Chris, what difficulties you have found before being able to make profitable? What difficulties? Ruben, goeiemorgen. Here's the thing, I don't think it's difficult to make profit. It's the difficulty is keeping the profit. And the difficulty is wanting to jump back into the market after you hit a very nice trade. How many of you have hit a very nice trade and that feeling of winning, that feeling of making money, and immediately you're like, listen, I need to get into something else. And that extra little position you take, that's usually the one that it snowballs from there. And that's the issue. The issue I feel for most, Jeff, is sticking to your plan. Even Jeff struggled with overtrading. We actually had a chat last year where JV was machine gunning quite a bit on his funded accounts. Not his personal, but his funded.
Yeah, you have to like really go sit down and face yourself. I feel like a lot of times we don't want to admit that we were wrong or what we are doing. We try and justify it.
Then 1K to 3.2K and lost. There you have it. Look at that, Nolan. You did.
Oh, Caitlin's
you did 320% and you just gave it all away. Account management just as important, yes. So I feel like that is the only thing. You can even build a profitable strategy on bearish engulfing candles, or even let's call it where can I find, or even let's say, okay, the 4 hours is a little bit tricky. Let's say the hourly. Let's see. Yeah, you can even build a strategy purely trading, say, engulfing candles, where you trade after a move up, for instance, and you wait for an engulfing candle and you just trade that. You can literally even build a strategy just off engulfing candles. And if you stick to it, maybe you get 2 trades a month, 4 trades a month, you can still be profitable. But the question is, will you stick to it? Most probably not. Because in that time of you waiting for your setups, you're going to go onto Instagram, you're going to see a fellow brother in Christ showing you how he caught a 1 to 400 R trade. And then you're like, oh, flip, I'm only trading 1 to 2 Rs. I'm definitely missing out here on some big trades. And then you're going to start looking into that guy. And you might end up buying his signals, and you might end up buying his course. And then afterwards you're like, shit, this guy's actually an idiot. And now I've not only lost the money in my trading account, the money I spent on the signals and the course is now also gonzo. So, and then it's like, okay, let me go back to what I was doing, and that's that death loop. And then you see the next guy. Oh,
what's he doing?
Have you heard of BBL Riz plus Freedom Fighter plus XFX? And it's like, shit, let me check this guy. This guy is using a 2-pip stop loss, and he's absolutely mutilating the market. And it's just, that's the life cycle of a retail trader. Chris, did you blow the count? I blowed the count many times before, my bro. I've blown many accounts before. En mens moet 'n ander income source hê terwyl jy trade, anders gaan, ja. Chad, I've said it so many times before, you do not have to quit your 9 to 5. You do not forget this idea of you have to trade full time. There's no such thing as trading full time. There's literally, you need 4 hours a day if you are going to day trade. The first 2 hours of the session, that's where the majority of the volume occurs. And then basically maybe an hour if the volume is lagged. And then also, for instance, Mo, I told you guys, if you go into the Discord, these setups that I share here, you'll see there's no timeline on it. You can trade these setups on a weekly, on a daily, a 4 hour, a hourly. So Mo, for instance, on the 4 hourly, 7 o'clock, that's his jam. So Mo must have been no, man. Huh? Are you serious?
Can be activated immediately in person, but you have to be there with me. Online is delayed, it can take up to 2 weeks to authenticate it online.
So what time are we going?
You guys can go now, and me and Mo can run the stream.
No. Are we gonna go off? Chad, listen, we have to do something quickly.
I'm here, Chris. Me and Mo.
Like, I mean, it'll literally take us 15 minutes.
Do I need? I don't have my ID with me.
You bank online with them, so you don't need
Okay. All right, Chatadonia, baby. We're gonna quickly head out. Mo's gonna come and sit here. We'll be back in.
And I have a signal for us, guys. I have a signal for us.
Chris is a legend for sharing this engulfing setup. Okay, so yeah, for instance, Mo this morning, right about 7 o'clock, Mo would have taken the short here. I don't know if he locked it in yet, but if he didn't lock anything, I don't know what to tell you, but let's see. 7 o'clock, where were we at 7? Oh, no. So Mo, I think Mo would have. Okay, no, this opened up at 7. Brother, you take the short on gold.
On gold?
Yeah. Did you?
At 7.
Oh, and you locked it in yet? Or
No, I locked it in. I saw that it's gonna reverse, and I was like, I'm happy with the
Mo's gonna. Okay, Mo, just log into your trading view and just set the camera for you. Chat, I'll see you guys now. We're just gonna head out quickly and then we're back.
Remember I said I'm in break even already? You guys heard that, eh?
Mo, quickly put on my screen, yeah?
Let's see.
Yo, geeks. What a mission to get a bank card, my bro. Maybe I must take this with me. And if you put this in,
Chad, I'm looking to short gold based off DXY. We tapped into this demand and fair value. So initially I want to see price trade back up to this point.
Hey, what's up, Chad?
So if
Yes, yeah.
gold trades up literally on the 1 minute, on the 1 minute chart, before this change of character over here, you guys will see that this massive candle. And there's a slight little inverse fair value gap over here. So I'll actually make it a bit darker so you guys can see it. Oh no, that's the wrong one. So literally right there. When price gets there, I'm gonna take a short. 25
Just turn
pips.
my audio down. Little green box there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Which one is
I think it's the first one, the one on the left. Let's see. I don't know. I'll figure it out. It's fine. It's fine. Do your thing. Give us your analysis or whatever.
Okay, so waiting for that chat, waiting for it to trade up to that level so we can see a drop. Would be ideal to even see like a just a little nice little closure below this level, yeah, on the 3 minute or the 5 minute. Just a slight little candle.
This is royalty-free music, bro.
I don't know, Chris
Hey,
is playing it.
it's not doing the things, eh?
So I have a pending order there, hey guys.
Sounds like AI music.
Nee?
Mm.
Yo, look, yeah, USD Rand is exploding. The Rand is just, yo.
Yeah, no, okay, sorry, Jeff. Here's what I'm seeing. It's in the YouTube audio library. It's free music. That's why it sounds like this.
Like AI music.
Yeah. I would say AI. I guess it's not, but still. Still pretty bad in it. Okay. Let's check out the comments. Yo. Let's see your kicks.
Oh, someone's reading in gold cells. Where was your entry?
Yeah, no, Ed, you can tell, dude. Like, as someone who's seen Chris in person, Chris, you know how big that dude is. He's a unit of a man, bro. And I'm a pretty short guy, actually. Can really feel that difference.
Breathing on your head.
Yeah, bro. You know, he towers over you, Chris.
I wish the chat could hear like how he sounds in the office.
He's got pipes, bro. So let me just show the chat. Do you think I should show the chat my strat
Yeah.
that I've been using?
Yeah, share it with him. Share it with him.
It's
I think we have given them what
I-
we're looking at.
Okay, so my screen is on right now. I don't know if it's ready to share or not, but okay, guys, let me tell you. So a lot of people who know me know that I've like only started trading this year, and I've been telling Jeff in the office that I feel like I finally found my footing. That's an alliteration right there. So what I've been doing is I've been taking one trade a day, gold specifically, at the same time every day. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to make sense of it and see why it works and why it might not work. But what you're seeing here is gold on the 4 hour. And I take gold at 7 o'clock every day. So before I leave the house, I shouldn't say every day, because I'll take it when there's a setup at 7. And that's it. So it's been working really, really well. It's gotten me way up on my fund challenge, and I started trading with real capital as well. And yeah, bro, so it's actually quite a stretch also. I'm aiming for, let's do this. I know you guys can see my screen.
Also, tell them what AI told you.
Oh yeah, okay, so this is what I aim for. I know it's horrendous, 200 pips in every direction, whatever. So now I checked, right? If you check, if you average out the price movement of like gold on a daily basis, gold has been moving at about 140 pips, right? So the way the strat works is, I don't expect to catch a whole 200 pips. Like my thing is, I know when to jump out of a trade, and it works for me. So how do I explain it, bro? Like, how do you teach someone a strategy? It's a bit tricky. It's a bit tricky, but it's very mechanical at the same time. 7 o'clock every day, I look for an entry. So this is what I caught today. When I start to see that, okay, gold isn't pushing anymore, then I'll close my trade. So I've been closing, instead of like catching a whole $100, like I'm risking 1% of my account, I'll maybe catch like $75 or $80, $60, somewhere there. But those amounts compound over and over, and I've been doing that for like the past couple of weeks, and I've really brought my account up. So that's what I'm doing at the moment, and I think this actually might work for a lot of people. I feel like a lot of people are trying to figure out how to trade and do work. You know what I'm saying?
Quickly throw back on my screen. I just want to answer Trent's question quickly. So Trent, based on your question, don't I think the XL will come down to that 1 hour fair value gap first? So my thing is, I don't look at like 1 hour, 4 hour fair value gaps. I trade zone to zone. So here's my first zone where I expect reaction. If this zone doesn't give me a reaction, that zone is no longer valid. And obviously price flips. Then the next zone becomes this zone and this zone. So this is why your risk management plays a very big role. So if I hit a stop here, if I get to this zone and I get a trade, this trade should recover that stop with some extra profit. So literally, if price does continue going down, it's fine, but price could easily go up from this point as well and continue targeting that Asian high. So that is simply how I take it. If gold closes below this line here before we tapped in, we need to delete the order, because if it breaks below, that's when we should go break even. But yeah, Mo, sorry, you were saying.
Yeah, let me try again. I'm sorry, chat. I feel like I'm speaking over myself. I'm fumbling a little bit. So here's what happens. Let's go back on my chart, right? Let's see. What I do is I use the same entry criteria you guys have on the Discord. So I look at market structure, and it's just that I look at it on the 4 hour. But the big thing here is that I only take it at 7 o'clock in the morning. There's no secret to it. It's just apply yourself, figure out what you're seeing, and it's worked over and over. The thing about it is I'm not rushing myself. It's actually very tricky to, if you're new like myself, to trade on the 5 minute. I realize it's rushed, bro. You can't make all these decisions very quickly, especially when you're seeing like a possible entry. More often than not, I would miss something. So I'd jump into a trade and I'd be like, I'm in, the market structure presented. But then I realized that, oh, maybe I missed this key level, or maybe I missed this rejection, or I forgot to consider A, B, and C. But because I've been trading gold, it's and only gold, I can like build off of the past trade as well to say, okay, I was monitoring this and I still am. Like, if this is still invalid, then I can't take the trade because of A, B, and C. So I think ultimately, just to wrap it up, because I've been talking about it, trading one pair at the same time on a daily basis, it works. Like, it's working for me right now, and it's something I'm actually trying to develop. And like, the next time I bring it up, I actually want to have more substance. You get what I'm saying? Like, Chris has been telling me to create a trading plan of sorts and figure out when to jump out of a trade, when not to trade, stuff like that. But I'll share that with you. Anyway, now back to Jeff's screen. Are you in a trade, Jeff?
We're still waiting to get tapped in. Still waiting to get tapped in. So price almost closed below this level. Almost closed. Still gonna give it 5 more minutes. But if this candle closes below the level, then I'm gonna scratch it, because initially want to see this happen. Want to see price trade up, then close below the level, so that we can go break even. That looks like we're gonna miss this, yeah.
My brother's office is hot, eh?
I love it. I love it.
Pass me that remote. I'm not gonna make it ice cold, but just like,
You know, I'm cold-blooded. Bevan, I wanted to say it, but I was like, he's having so much fun calling me Keegan, and we leave him.
Did I call you Keegan?
No, the guy in the chat. Yeah, Nolan hand tats are cool, but they're also very, very sore. I almost fainted the first time I got mine.
What's that?
My hand tattoo. Yeah,
Hey, bro.
almost fainted.
Me and needles didn't get along too well. That's my chat, bro.
That's the only needles I like. Tattoo needles.
Not heroin needles.
No,
Okay.
it's pretty rugby. Do you know in PE people call it that? People who do heroin, they call it "hulle speel rugby."
Oh, I didn't know that. That's
I don't know why, but
that's a nice way to put it.
it's with rugby.
Yeah, I love me some rugby. Bro, besides, this is the gold chart you're on, eh? What else have you been looking at?
Okay, so the gold, and then on EU, I want to see EU trade up towards that level, the supply zone at fair value gap, and then continue to move to the downside. On GU, very, very interesting, because it looks like we have a change of character taking place over here. So I would actually love to see potential buys coming in from this point, literally to this high, and then continue towards the downside. On GJ, we have the supply zone over here, which price almost tapped into but missed. USD yen also did the same thing, tapped into this level and now breaking back towards the upside. Only thing I don't like about this is the fact that we had a full candle closure, so very tempted to see, or very hard to say where price actually wants to go to. But yeah, mainly gold, GU and EU, because I'm still under USD rand and it's just been pumping. I'm looking to add positions to it as we go along. So potentially at the R1, this could act as a zone eventually, and just want to see if there's any confluence here. No, so I wouldn't take it from this zone. I have to see a further retracement to the downside.
Shiv,
Yes.
so I've been thinking, right?
Yeah.
I went to Macro yesterday,
Yeah.
and I'm like, do I buy a washing machine,
Or
or do I put the money in like a in a trading account and grow it and buy 2 washing machines?
it's okay. Obviously, I can't say that you should do, but
No, but I'm asking.
but bro, I take risks, me. I'll prepare Michaela mentally and tell her, look here, in case I blow up this account, do we
Get
still
those
have-
hands ready.
do we still have peanut butter?
Yeah, so I'm so tempted. But I realized, if I'm being honest with myself, bro, like, it really doesn't matter how much you have in your trading account. If you're not someone who's profitable, you're gonna blow it regardless, dude. It doesn't matter. Yo.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna delete that pending order there on gold because it technically moved. We should have been break even now. So no trade.
Bevan wants me to put in my trading account. Hey, bro, we'll see. If I come here one day and I'm mad, bro, and I'm flipping monitors and like kicking the lights.
To answer Chadwell there. Chadwell, I want to see US30 trade down towards this demand zone before looking for buys at the S1. And then on Nasdaq, I also want to see buys once you can get into the demand zone down here, more or less just above the S2. But yes, sorry, Mo.
Yeah, no, I was just saying, if I come here kicking down the lights, so if you guys come here and there's no lights, then you know that the markets took my money. What a refund. Yeah, it's been a while since I've sat like this and just looked at the markets move.
Yeah, I just want, bro, like,
They're
do
very
do you know
slow.
how I regret not adding more lots to USD Rand? Like,
Ish, bro, you don't want to think that way though,
but the
hey?
thing is, like, I saw it. Like, the thing is, we were prepared for this. Like, literally,
Mm.
like, we spoke about this, like,
Mm.
beginning of the year already. Elections come, we're gonna gooi.
And then we spoke about it again on Tuesday.
Yeah. So, but it's okay. It's alright.
Yeah, actually, I realized I hate looking at the markets, bro. You are just like it's always so tempting. Even now, as I'm looking at it, I'm like, I should have been there and whatnot. I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like sitting like this and looking at the charts.
Tempts you.
It tempts you, bro, and you end up making these. Like, I think that's why it's been working, because like I go in my trade, I peek every once in a while, and that's it.
You start justifying, but yeah, if only price does this, yeah, I can.
No, I'm not gonna do it.
So Mo, you've never gotten to the point where you play to the Forex gods.
What do you mean?
You throw down, you start praying.
My brother, yesterday. That's the one issue with my strat, though. All right, like it accounts for gold movement, sure, but then that one day when gold is like, actually, I'm gonna pump a little harder than that. I'm at macro. I'm on the phone with Lucia. I'm like, baby, we're waiting for the great reversal. It's gonna go our way, don't you worry. It did not, bro. Dude, I was at the gym. Hey, like I was at the gym looking at that thing. Yo,
The great reversal.
bro.
The great reversal.
It never came, bro. Yo. Now it's hurting, man. But it's fine. I told myself, dude, there will be other opportunities.
Mo, would you mind if I just run through tools quickly?
And I must keep the chat entertained. Sure, go for it.
No, like I can't hold it. Like,
Buy my signals.
you know when you know when you hold a P and like
Mhm.
you can start feeling like it's moving its way.
No, go, Jeff. Yeah, some chat. Anyway, how's it been going for you guys, man? I went through it yesterday. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I took a big knock. Let me show you guys what I did. Let's go to the 4 hour. Hold on. Sorry guys, give me a sec. The security company is calling. Either it's a false alarm or they're breaking into my house. Hold on. Hello. That's him speaking. Yes. Yeah, correct. Okay, done. They are not breaking into my house. That is just the technical team calling. I think there's a faulty sensor at the house. Let's see. Let me read your guys' comment. Bevan, honestly, bro, we'll see. This strat needs work. You get what I'm saying? Like it's only given me wins, and I think over the past 3 weeks I've had 2 losses. But then that's the thing. It's just like I don't know how to manage those losses so they aren't like a complete blow up. You get what I'm saying? So that's the one thing I need to work on. And then let's see. Aganang. I've been looking for you because I heard Chris say Aganang the other day and I was just like, that doesn't sound right. Aganang, I think I know more from somewhere. Weren't you a rapper or something? No, I was never a rapper, bro. But I don't know. I'm on Instagram. I'm active on Instagram. Warren J says gold did him dirty. You good now, Jiv?
Yeah, much lighter, much lighter. What's in the markets? What is on the markets?
Can really feel this music. Hey, bro. Let's check out your screen, Jiv. You see, this is what I'm talking about, though. Like, hey, look at this movement right now. I would have forced this.
Have you seen those videos yet where the guy would like prank his wife and he goes to the toilet and he's there with a 20-liter bottle and it's like he like pours it into the toilet. It sounds like he's peeing and peeing and peeing
Yeah.
and peeing and then stop. And he would pour again. And sound
No,
like
I haven't seen that. I feel like
eventually the wife's go like yo,
Yo,
like this
you've
man's
been peeing. I think Alicia would believe that because I pee for a long time. I think I have a big bladder, bro.
Let's see something quickly. How can you manage profits to a small retail account? So, Mestizo, this is something that I've learned. You're gonna have to learn to take your profit. That's very like think about it. How do you grow your account? You have to close in profit, right? But now, how are you gonna grow your account? If you get in the trade, you make profit. You don't close the profit. You just put break even and then you break even. Like, okay, let's try this again. So I think Chris is like swinging for the fences. So here's my thing. It depends on what your account size is. So what I did was, or how I do it, I never trade with 0.01 lot size. You can never, like, bro, you're not gonna afford anything with 0.01 lot size.
Hey, what is? Say again. Say again and say it with your chest this time.
No, like the thing is, if you're gonna be cashing 20 pips with the 0.01 lot size, that's $2. Like imagine making $2 a week, you know. Whereas if you throw on a 0.10 lot size, you'll make $20. At least now you can buy electricity, bread, potatoes, milk, whatever. And same point.
That's okay. No, finish first. Then I'll ask.
Yeah. So what I do is literally I like this other thing also. If you are trading, you're not just trading. You're trading to make money. So figure out like what your expenses are, especially if you want to withdraw the money to actually do something with the money. So for instance, let's say your groceries is 2,000 a month. That is $100. So now you know when you're trading, if you make $10, okay, 90 more to go. $10, 80 more to go. Instead of trying to make $100 with one trade, trying to stretch it, like really take small profits and let them accumulate basically. Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, no, I feel what you're saying.
Like literally, that's the way I see it. I used to be at a point where I would tell myself $1 is a loaf of bread. That was when I still stayed in Primo. Now it's at a point where it's like I'm making a dollar account, but like literally, if I walk away with a 50 rand in trade, I'm good with that, because the thing is that 50 rand technically covers my transport to work now, for instance. So the thing is, I trade with intention. There's a reason for everything I'm trading. Basically, the profit already has a designated thing it has to do. Bob Proctor says the money you want is already out there. You just need to find a way for it to find its way to you. But the thing is, how are you going to attract it? Then basically that's where your plan comes in.
Okay. But I think what you're saying also, Jev, is that you definitely need to be willing to risk some money to make some money.
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely. Tough. I hate losing, bro.
Like that was my thing also. Like I used to want to flip my accounts using 0.0 lot sizes, but then I realized like it's taking so long. And you can obviously flip your account with a 0.0 lot size, but then the thing is like we have timelines, like we have bills to pay, we have things to do, you know.
Yeah.
The market doesn't wait. Like the market isn't gonna say, yo Jeff, like I'm about to go bullish, like get in this move with me. If you miss it, you miss it, you know. Yeah.
Okay, so let me ask you, what do you think of my strat then? Because I'm risking very little.
So what I like about your strategy is the fact that already like you have a certain timing for it. So every like literally of almost 3 weeks now, ne? 2 weeks.
3, maybe a full 3 weeks.
Say 2.5 weeks.
No. Let's say 3 actually. Say 3. Like
Okay.
I just did 3 weeks.
So what I like about that is like you already have a time to enter. You know what you know where it is. You know what time the market is gonna move for you, and it's either like you said you're going to profit, or based off your stop loss, you know that you like it has to breathe basically. So it's been working. It's been working better than your other strat, in my opinion.
Yeah. No, it definitely has.
Yeah.
Definitely has. It's like a real gain. So Tissy said, Jeff, trading with a 0.01 depends on the account size. Not everyone is trading with a $5,000 and above account. Some people are trading with 500 Rand account. Let me speak on that. Here's what I think. I agree with him, right? But like I agree with Tissy, but I also agree with you, Jeff, because it's this thing of like, if you're gonna trade and trade with a 0.01, for example, you're definitely gonna have to aim for really long positions.
It's either it's either you're gonna have to take like very big trades, like catching 100 pips to make $10 on your 0.01, or you're gonna have to catch or you're gonna have to take 5 trades catching 20 pips to make $10 basically. But let me say this, Let me say this. Ed is here. I think Ed is here. I had a similar conversation with Ed, and I asked Ed, if you want to do it the way I do, are you willing to risk half your account on that trade? Because the thing is, it also depends on your risk appetite. The thing is, you can't trade a 500 account and expect to make a 10,000 Rand immediately. If you trade a 500 Rand account, you must be willing to walk away with 50 Rand if you want to trade very low risk and conservatively. So now here's the thing, 50 Rand a day. How many of you guys can take it and walk away without getting tempted to trade more, or to risk more? So here's my thing: if I trade a 500 Rand account, I risk 100 Rand to 200 Rand on a trade, because I know if I catch one trade, I'm already up 50%. Second trade up 100%. Then what I do is I withdraw my initial deposit.
So what lot size do you trade, Jeff?
Let me give you an example.
Or do you change your lot sizes?
So here's a good example, ne?
Yeah. And let me answer Giddy. Yes, Giddy, I trade the same strat as Chris, except I swing traded. Go on.
Okay, so if I can give an example, yesterday, so basically like on a 1,000 Rand account, I use 0.10 lot size yesterday.
Damn.
0.10 lot size on a 1,000 Rand account. So obviously my risk is big on that, but then with that one trade I make 50% of the account. But this is why, guys, it depends on your risk appetite.
So what you're saying is I should say screw the washing machine, put all of this. I'm joking. Shit, you just got winded, bro. No, but I think ultimately it depends on how much they're willing to risk.
Yeah.
Right?
Like the thing is, if you trade a 500 Rand account and that's your last money, you can't afford to be risking the same amount like I do. This is why, also let me put it like this, ne? I used to compare myself to like guys like you, Bankstem and so forth, ne? And then I asked myself, I want to be at their level so badly, but I haven't even been through everything they've been through. I haven't even learned everything they've learned. So similar thing, if people see me flipping accounts like that, it's gonna sound bad, but don't try and be like me. This is your own journey, because the risk I take, I can afford to take that risk. You know.
Miles said something on I wanna get to the comments, but Miles said something. It was Friday, hey, the combine.
Yeah.
He was talking about all this trading stuff, and he said, it's a lot like working out. Like you can't just show up and like deadlift, I don't know, however much, 200 kilos or whatever. Like you need to work your way there. You get what I'm saying? So even then, bro, even if you have the means to fund your account with 20,000 Rand, but you're new, it doesn't mean you're automatically gonna like grow it. You get what I'm saying? Like you need to actually
and-
learn.
Another good example also is, guys, if you guys go back on my profile on Instagram, like scroll all the way down and go look at the amount of money I made 2019, 2020, and compare it to the amount I make now, and also how often I would draw now. It's like what most said now. It's like a muscle I had to grow.
Mm.
It didn't just happen. Do you know how happy I was the first time I made 10 cents?
10 cents.
10 cents. I was like, I'm blue on 10 cents. And then the guy was sending me the signal. He made $100, and I was like, but how did you make $100 and I made 10 cents? And it's like, no, your lot size. And I was like, what's this lot size thing? But then I also realized then, like, yeah, guys, you guys get what I'm trying to say. But there's a question here. Favor asked, what books was I reading before trading? So I didn't read before I started trading.
Playboy magazine.
Nah, not even that.
Ah, you smiled. I saw you. I saw you. You had a
But-
flashback. Uh-huh.
But initially, I only started trading. Well, it's weird. I only started reading after I've taken a nap one day, having a weird dream, waking up from that nap, walking to the kitchen, looking out my back door and seeing a book outside on my grass. A damaged book. The book is damaged, but every page you should read is still like perfect. And the name of the book was Conversations with God. So that's the first book I've read, and ever since then I've started collecting books basically. But my favorite books, I would say, is Killing Cable, The Secret Society, The Secret, The Magic, Secret Wisdom.
Are these novels, bro? Also, can I just answer someone? Someone
what's
asked.
a novel?
I'll tell you. No. Hold on. Someone asked what we're looking for on gold. Well, I was just telling the chat that I already took this trade here in the morning. And then I don't know what Jeff is looking for. So me right now, not looking for anything as such, but I am keen to see what the market does today. Looking at it on the daily. Chris's assessment was that he's bearish on gold. And we're kind of seeing that move over here. This is Monday. Let's see, yeah, Monday. Okay, let's do it like this. Let's go to the weekly. We are kind of turning, bearish already. So we'll see what's going on, and then let's go to Jeff's screen, see what Jeff is looking at.
This year I'm gonna add on that quickly. So she says, or he says, the first step to become a successful trader is to master the market, which I agree with. If one can't be profitable with 500 account, with 2 mil accounts can be gone. Says, yeah, very, very true. But here's the other thing also. Your strategy must also will also have an effect on your psychology. A good example is myself. You know, I struggle. How much I struggle with a big account. It's trauma for me when I trade a big account. But give me a small account, then it's like, nah, I can flip this thing like it's nothing. But you see, also it's personal preference. This is why, like, trading is mastery of self. You have to figure out, like you really have to find yourself as a trader. Your method has to suit your personality.
That's very true. I think it's more than that, bro. I think with trading, it's just like, bro, I low-key throw tantrums when I'm on the wrong side of the market. Like, the office has to know. Okay? There are no reels coming out. Nothing happens. Because, you know what I'm saying? And, like, it's also this conflicting idea of, like, maybe I might be right. And maybe I should stay in this position. But at the same time, it's just like nothing says you get what I'm saying? Stuff like that. There's a lot to it, but I think that's why it's so important also to trade with real money. I think that's where the difference is. That's when your emotions come into play. But I will say, I think a demo can really teach you how to recognize. I don't encourage it, but I think a demo can really teach you how to see the markets, how to technical.
So what Mo said there. So here's what I did to master flipping accounts. Open a demo. You add your custom balance. Like, I would add a $10, $20, 500 rand, 1,000 rand. Not this of adding $1 million to your demo account and thinking that's going to teach you. And then the goal was not to blow that demo account. Such a small account. Now here's the thing. If you blow a demo account that's so small, Aye.
Hey, bro. Hey, my dude. Yeah, but it's tough out there. It's tough out there, guys. I won't lie. Trading is hard. And if you've been in it and are able to stay in it, then that's great. I realize the more people I chat to, the more I hear these stories of like, yeah, no, I used to trade, but then A, B, and C. You get what I'm saying? Like it's
Mm.
you actually have to push yourself to stay in trading. That's one thing I've felt as well.
You know, there's a quote that says, "Sometimes along your journey, God will show you signs to give up or to continue going."
Mm-hmm.
You know, many times when I was learning how to trade, I was like, "Is this a sign to give up, or is this a sign to keep going?" You know how many times I had in a conflict with myself, not knowing whether to give up or not.
No, I feel you, bro.
Yo,
Yeah. Hey, man.
Daniel, we were looking for sells on gold, but the market moved in a way I didn't like, so I scratched it.
Be a man, Jiv.
Oh, no, man, it's too tempting, man. If if it's too tempting like this, you mustn't trade.
Look, let me say this. On my chart, this is the 15-minute, right? If I get the markets to come close below here, right? If I get gold below here, then maybe, actually no, not maybe. If I wasn't swing trading, I would take it there. I would wait for that move, because we see it tested and failed. But then again, you look at the weekly and you're like, definitely bearish. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I think it's gonna go bearish. I don't know how to really deliver this lingo properly for the chat, but I think you guys get me.
Throw it.
Draw it. Let's see. Look.
Using your arrow.
Let's see. Yeah, let's do it on the 15-minute. Okay. Let's assume. Hold on. There's my little thingy, bro. Very simply, if I get something like this, you see that right there? Oh, let me fix this point. Yeah.
So I also want to see it go down, basically.
Yeah, no, definitely. But again, man, I'm trying to stay disciplined. If the markets are like this, This is very punk rock, eh? This is
Vibes.
Sure. Okay. Yeah, my dude. Thinking thoughts here, man. Thinking big
Yo,
thoughts.
I'm very angry. I'm actually hoping Key and Chris can come back.
So you can eat.
Yo, bro.
Come eat on stream, bro.
No, I'm so shy, man. You guys,
I know
you
you're
guys-
so shy.
you guys,
actually.
you guys are gonna see how I abuse that plate.
Here's the funny thing, guys. In the early days, Jeff,
Well, doesn't expose me now, yeah.
nah, Jeff would eat in the TV room. That's all. He wouldn't eat. Like Jeff would just disappear for lunchtime. He'd be in the office, but just on the other side, and you're like, okay, but it's fine. He broke that barrier. Okay, let's see.
Now I eat the most in the office.
Oh, Chad, sorry. I have this nasty habit of like missing the comments. Let's see. Let's start with Mabulana Alex. That's the same thing with me. Yes, these are I have last week. 40 pips profits. They all traded. Let's see.
Wait, Tessie, like, are you saying you're trading 20 lots at the moment? Someone took a buy on gold 23. Oh, okay, I see.
23, 23.
I think from this level, yeah. Nice.
Sniper
nice.
entry.
Sniper entry, nice.
Mm. Oh,
Beautiful.
wow. Actually, hey? Yo.
Beautiful move.
Quite some beautiful stuff there. You don't want to see you eat, bro.
No, man.
Yeah.
Like, you guys want to see me
Eat.
abuse that
eat.
thing. Now looking at last night, ne,
Yeah.
me and Michaela, we ate, bro. Like, yo, we ate, bruh.
What do you mean we ate?
So we wanted to make bunny chows on Sunday.
Yeah.
So we go to Checkers. They're like, oh no, they don't have bread. Like they don't have like freshly baked bread. They don't make it on weekends. I'm like, man, okay, fine. So now we forgot about it. And then yesterday we're like, you know what? Let's make this bunny chow. And so obviously like, bro, she loaded our plates and I like, bro, like
Yeah.
I ate ne. Halfway through it, I was like, take a break for like, take a
Oh,
breather.
it was one of those meals, bro.
Yeah,
Where you're
like-
like, yo,
Take a breather.
you're just like trying to pass it down there.
And then finish it. And then like probably like a few minutes after that. So as you guys know, I love bread and Coke.
He does. Facts.
So the other like quarter of the bread, I have that with Coke there. And then bro, like halfway through it, so we took our mattress, put it in the living room in front of the TV, and I'm laying there. I'm like, I'm defeated, bro. I'm defeated.
You know what you need to try, Jeff? You need to go to the north, okay? I'm talking Jersey, Pretoria, maybe even Rustenburg. And you need to have a spatlo. It's kind of like a bunny
what?
chow,
Okay.
but it's a lot more junkish. You know what I'm saying?
Lot more.
Let me tell you, here's how it goes. You're with your homies. You guys are like, let's go buy spatlos. You do that. You know that after you have that thing, bro, you're going to be out. You know what I'm saying? You can have that thing at 1 and you will not be having dinner, bro. Like, it's a heart stopper, bro. You will be like pumping your chest at one point to be like, yo, we're still in this fight. I'm not going to die like this.
No, it's
That's
nice to
okay.
eat like that, bro. It's, yo.
Hey, bro.
And I still told Michaela, like, tomorrow morning when I wake up,
Mm.
like, the bokkie is not developed.
What's a bookie? You Billy.
You know, like, skip the book.
Oh, Jeff. Yeah, bro. Oh, my goodness. Hey, good
Bro,
luck to you with that one, man.
bro,
Good luck to you.
the book came this morning. Like,
Oh, really?
yo, bro, 3 of them. All before 8 o'clock.
I don't get that about you guys, bro. Like even Keeks and Chris, they'll like eat their many McDonald's burgers, and they'll be like, I need to take a shit. And I'm like, same time, bro. How does that work? Like, you know?
Riyadh. So yes, I'm still in that USD rand. Still in it. Hidden. Oh, I took a nice trade yesterday on EU. Yesterday we took a nice one. Let me show you guys here. Over here, nice TB. 1, 2, 3. Stop was 7 pips. 7 pips. 7.5 pips. Literally just a low. 0 drawdown. Oh, we just ate on that yesterday, and I was like, nah, I'm ending it. And then when this happened, that's when thingy started running as well. USD rand. I would love to get in on EU, but still very hard to say what the market wants to do. It's not in the zone here yet. I want to see it come to this pivot before I can look for longs or look for sells on the other pairs. Yo, this you trade massive lots, man.
10 lots.
Yo, I wanna know how big your account is, but it's okay not to answer that. I wish I traded 5 lots.
Bro,
I wish I was a big boy.
I'm still advocating for the 0.01s of the world. As long as you're in this game, brother, and you're like 100 times above that. It's 100, eh?
Wait, say it again.
0.01 times 100 would be 1.
1 lot. That's like 1,000 times bigger.
Yes, bro. Yo. No, it's huge.
Oh wait, Riyadh, I'm confused. Are you saying that you wanna get your you wanna get the 200k live Vault Thunder account? You see, that's very true. That's very true. You don't become rich overnight, but you know how you, but you know, multiple sleepless nights, blood, sweat, and tears can lead to that quote unquote overnight success. It will look overnight, but it's not overnight. Denzel, better to miss out than to regret anything, bro. So don't worry.
Bro, yeah.
I always say Pokemon. We can't catch them all.
Mm.
CNC, yes, I trade my own funds at the moment. The prop firm I was with Vault Thunder, unfortunately, due to compliance, I'm not allowed to use the account. So I don't trust any other prop firms.
She was milking the company too much. That's the problem.
So I'm still waiting to see what's gonna happen there.
Okay, someone asked that we check GJ on the 4 hour. Let's see. GJ on the 4 hour. What am I doing? Bro, there's nothing marked out on my GJ. Jev,
Oh, GJ.
on the 4 hour. Let's see. Sorry, it's on my screen.
Oh no,
just
I still want to see GJ go down a bit more.
Just a massive wick there, brother.
I still want to see. So see that wick? I want to see it go slightly below it and then go up.
Let me do this. Let me turn on here, dude. Like, these are, again, they're probably like a month old, these things.
Oh, Riyadh, I see what you mean. I see what you mean. Okay, okay. Awesome, man. Awesome. Nah, bro, you can't go wrong with Vault. And, like, guys, like, getting funded with Vault, you guys are in good hands. Can't go wrong.
Let's see. I'm putting it on your screen. Are you on, GJ?
I'm on GJ, yeah?
Give us an assessment real quick. 30 seconds. Let's
So,
go.
quick one here, Chad. Here's the demand zone. Here's the fair value gap. Basically at 198,750. Let me see if price actually tapped that. Shit, man. So it did tap it, but I would love to see a move slightly below it, like just 2 more pips before I'll look for longs. Nice reaction, but no, not something that I would love to do. Oil coming back into the zone, rejecting the R1. Let's see on a smaller time frame what is happening. Okay, so we actually had this marked out, but it's hard to say. Okay, so if we can see oil come down to this level, just slightly below the S1, I might consider longs. So far on our other pairs, nothing yet. EU did give us that reaction which we called earlier for the sells. However, wasn't really. I don't think it. So it did tap it, but it wasn't something that. Anyway, we missed that.
What did you miss?
EU. But I'm still looking for. I would still consider the longs on GU, or if EU can potentially. Yeah, it's hard for me to say, man.
It's almost Friday, bro.
I can't wait. Can't wait.
This week went by very quickly. It's weird. I don't like it.
Okay, so you're looking at most the same thing I'm looking at, Riyadh. Okay, Ed, you also waiting for those longs on GU. Do you have the same zone as me, Ed? And then we also trade more that is very similar.
Listen to that beard. Listen to that.
Did you guys hear it?
All of us.
Shit, sorry guys. Like I'm ashamed.
The whole world heard that beard, bro. Yeah, man. I hate sitting in front of the markets, bro. I don't know if that's a good thing to be sitting at. I get so tempted.
I wish I was a market maker
Bro.
and I could just always make money.
It's a lot of beautiful moves here. But it's fine. I forgive myself. Tomorrow's another day.
Okay, I see. Wait, same zone Ed like me, or do you want to see like more liquidity build up, as in like something like this potentially? Riyadh, bro. Bobby from Billions, ne? Isn't it's like I obviously got inspired by that as well, but the plan I have, bro. They'll make a movie about me. They'll probably make a series about me one day. If I flop, if I flop my plan, I feel like
Jeff, I'll be back.
all good. I feel like with the plan I have, if I flop, they'll be a documentary about me and indicating what we've done and where we went wrong. Or I'll become so powerful that people think that I've retired, but I'll just be behind the scenes. You see, guys, my goal is eventually to get to the point where, like, obviously we're in the eyes now, we're doing content and whatever the case. But once I get to that point where I have all the funds ready for, like, to start the bank, you guys won't see me anymore. I will have people in place, faces of the company, and obviously we can throw the strings from the back end. Nothing will point back to me. Shit like that. Nah, definitely, yeah. Just hit me up and we can link up. Okay, I see what you mean, Ed. I see what you mean. Now I'm with you there. I'm with you. Can agree with that. So guys, I don't always have this opportunity to sit here with you guys alone. So I'm taking the chance while I can and plug myself. If you guys need mentorship, help with trading and stuff like that, one-on-one sessions, a trading plan, etc., DM me and then we will get in touch.
Have you said anything yet?
We wanted to go for the gold cells, but then
No, it's the same cells from earlier. It's just the 30-minute down.
So I don't break even.
No. I took my profits, Chris. I
Alright, just take.
so guys, I think Keegan's probably gonna come sit here now again. 209.
We don't have reach, bro. People don't like us. Well, they don't like me. Chad, you see now. Dude, I hate sitting in front of the markets. Temptation. Okay. It's because I lack discipline. That's why, bro.
Like discipline. We are very disciplined.
No, I lack discipline.
Oh,
I'm
you
not
lack
disciplined.
discipline.
I'm
Oh.
not disciplined. I do what I feel like doing without
Without thinking
second
about
thought.
it.
Yeah. Also, you have a novel is like a storybook.
Oh, okay. Just wanted to confirm that, but I don't read storybooks.
So novels are like fictional books, and like non-fictional would be literally anything else. History books, finance books.
yeah, so I would say more into like
Playboy books.
I'm more into like history
Playboy books.
and
Playboy.
history and
Playboy.
what do you call this now? Like mysticism.
Pornos. What's mysticism? What's mysticism?
Wait, what?
Just read it in the chat. I'm sure that's sort of few things answered.
Okay.
Someone's asking.
This is, I think,
Peter Landsman.
Okay.
I enter on the 4 hour, brother. I'm the resident swing trader around these streets. 4 hour, 7 o'clock, and then let's see. I think. So Keeks, are you guys coming back here? Chris is. Okay. Keegan's gonna vibe. Chris is gonna be taking this seat over here. So.
Do you understand in here quickly?
Do I want to stand there?
Just quickly for 5 minutes. I'll come back.
Are you gonna talk to the market maker?
Yes, look for the market maker quickly.
Okay. Cool.
Am I gonna sit or are you gonna sit down there?
I'm just on the phone the market maker.
Okay, so Mo's sitting there.
Yeah, you can close my chart there. It's on incognito.
Yo, why is it so high, bro?
Bro,
Chad,
don't start with me.
look how high this man is sitting.
You see your boy.
1, 2, there we go. Okay.
What's up, Chad? It's me, Jev.
Hello. Mo, so you're saying for the Afrikaans one, EV4, ekonomische vryheidsvegter. That's something you can get
Dude,
down.
what's the V in VF in Afrikaans? What does it stand for?
EV4.
No. VF Freedom Front. But like in Afrikaans, it's VF, isn't it?
Vryheidsfront.
Yo, that word, bro.
Vryheidsfront. Is that
Vryheidsfront. Yo, threw me off.
Bro, thinking now, you actually mentioned it. The ad that Vault Funder was pushing.
Yeah.
That could be mistaken as, hey guys, Vryheidsfront. I didn't even think about that, bro.
How many votes do you think you gave them by accident? Just
Bro,
because it says vote VF.
Vryheidsfront will come back and say,
Thank you, Allah.
dankie vir al hierdie stemme wat ons ontvang het.
You're like, no. Wait.
Sorry man, we were voting Vault Funder. Maybe,
Lost in translation.
yeah. Alright, Chad. What did I miss? I hope these guys behaved. And how did it go with the Mandem here?
No one took a trade.
Really?
No one took a
Nobody?
trade.
Okay. I wouldn't have taken a trade either. Just looking at this level, can we get
Oh, you're
through it?
on Jeff's screen, by the way.
Is it on Jeff's screen?
Yeah.
Oof, Chad.
Aish.
Chad, here we go. Gold still at this level we mentioned, so nothing there really for me. What's DXY doing?
Are you still trying to short gold? Or long?
No, long.
Okay.
There's the daily flip. I actually want a long above 2340, but I'm also monitoring this level for maybe a aggressive long. But as mentioned here, if DXY can't get above this level or hold this level, DXY is going down, and DXY going down, obviously there's a lot of things that's gonna affect. So let me just check here. GBP USD, as mentioned, is 12700 level as well, chat. So very interesting times here on GU. EU, ooh, EU looking like it wants to hold this round number as well. Yen pairs I'm not too comfortable with, if I'm very honest. Yen pairs I'm not too. Did you put the aircon on the ass setting, my bro?
Ass sitting always, bro.
Sheesh.
Reminded me of you.
Chad, so this aircon actually has a mode where you can set it to sweaty ass smell. That smell you get in the gym during load shedding, where there's not been power and the guys start opening like random emergency doors. That's the smell you guys are putting through here. But there's something on the aircon. Yo, that Afrikaans. Yeah, fear. What is?
No, but it does smell like shit. Now that you mention it.
What does it give that? It's a setting though. Sheesh. I think it's because we haven't really put it on that much as of late.
Yeah.
So it needs to.
But today's got some nice weather, eh?
Want to buy a funded account with Vault, but they don't take Capitec. Nolan, do me a favor. Try crypto, my brother. Try crypto. Chris, please. Gold analysis. Yes, gold has been analysis, my brother. We are waiting for this level here. And then we are waiting for this level here to get long. But yeah, that's the analysis.
Analyzed.
Yeah, analyzed, and I'll even take longs from here if we pull back. So, only reason why I'm looking long is the 80 is starting to show that there's some buying pressure in the market. So that's why I don't necessarily want to short. I don't necessarily want to short. Mo took 5. I hope he didn't take 5.
Are they saying I took 5 trades? Yeah. So obviously we have this order block here and another order block and a chalk and a BOS. Anyway, Chad, it was fun. Catch you guys. Behave in the markets. Yeah. Peace out.
Is that you, Mo? Is that you? Beautiful.
Yeah. No. I was telling the chat about my successful swing trading career.
How successfully you've been swinging. Have you been telling them about the ideas? I hope you guys have a mood board ready when I get out. Bro, mood boards. Mood boards need to be ready after this. Chad, I want to show you guys what we've got planned for the new studio. We're actually going to head there afterwards, just show everybody the new building. And I want to show you guys, some of you, actually one of you, I can't remember who, but someone said the Sidemen podcast studio. So we obviously have a few ideas that we are running. The one is this one here, the Sidemen podcast type studio. Remember, we want everything to double up as one. So the live trading will be done in the studio. The podcast will be done there. The shows that we're gonna do. I was even thinking.
Do they know about our special segment?
What segment?
So you guys know, how it works in the news. You have your reporter. So we have an idea that we're gonna try and do it every morning. Quick market update. What's happening in the news? Biggest moves yesterday, biggest moves today, volatility, and so forth.
Oh yeah. No. So we haven't shared any segments. But what I was thinking, Chad, is we either gonna put 2 screens here so that for the show you're running, you can actually change the graphic on there. Or I was thinking keeping it the same, and then maybe having a screen here in the back end, where there's almost like Impulsive's one, that's a screen there, so you can run different themes off the back. That's good. Run different themes off the back, but yeah, that's gonna be dope. One setup to rule them all, and we're gonna shoot a lot of content. There's gonna be a lot of stuff that we're gonna shoot for you guys. There's gonna be a lot of interactive. Not even shows, Chad, just like let's call it programs. There's going to be the investment segment weekly. There's going to be the psychology segment. We've got a lot planned. Bulls and Bears, that is a very cool idea, Riyadh. Bulls and Bears. Chris, with the V-funded account, can I make withdrawals? Yes, you can make withdrawals via crypto. Go get that washing. Is Mo looking for a washing machine?
Yeah. Is he serious about it?
I don't know. Chris, I'm looking to long gold if the 4-hour can close above 23.34. Okay. Hey, bro, the 4 hours still heavy bearish, eh? Just be very careful. I'll wait for a bullish 4-hour candle close. I'll definitely wait because here's my thing though. You can see that from these highs, the 4-hour has continuously been breaking structure lower. And remember, a wick like this is not a rejection. Please remember that. If the candle is still closing bearish, it's still showing us that the bears had the better of that 4-hour candle. Think about it that way. I don't care how small the body of that 4-hour candle, if it closes bearish even by the tiniest of margins, the bears won. The bears won that outing. So keep that in mind. So if this closes 4-hour like this, I can almost guarantee you that the next 4-hour to some extent is going to want to go and fill that wick. So still 30 minutes left. Let's see, but just be very, very careful. Very, very careful. Will you be doing another discount anytime soon? I missed it because problems with my bank. Shy, it's still open, my brother. There's the discount code, vote VF. It is still there. 40% off, you can use it. We didn't even ask the poll here. NAS TP, Fabs, did Fab share a NAS trade here?
Not sure.
Yo, the poll, you can see it, 100 likes, that's why. Did the meeting with the, Eddie, I can't even say that stuff on the stream. We'll get cancelled as quickly as you can say cancel. Fab's keeping signals. Where did Fab share anything? Did he say, let me see if Fab's... Otherwise, that's a pen. The video share still marching on that thing is a fast moving train. Chat Nvidia is an absolute. I said earlier, I was taking NAS above that S1 level. Short or long? Fabazana. Oh, this is beautiful, yeah. This is beautiful. I don't know where you took it, on what time frame, but yeah, nice little low. Almost a little double bottom breaking back above the daily S1 above this key level, Chad. This is that little block I said, if we cannot hold below this, we are coming back. So beautiful, beautiful Fabs. Fabazana Manana. Thanks for the tip, Chris. Normally I'd expect the next candle to flip the opposite way. No, Navan, that's the thing though. That's the thing. It sucks in, guys, to be. Many years ago, I also thought like a 4-hour like that, and you want to catch it early. It's like, no, I don't want to wait for a 4-hour candle that's going to close bullish like this. And why not? Because in your head, you're thinking, shit, I'm missing out on pips. I could have caught it here, but now I'm going to wait for it to be there. And it's like, yes, you need to, because this candle, the next one can still just go down. So rather wait for a setup. And it's closing below this 200 EMA on the 4 hours. So, yeah, could get ugly here for gold. Long on Nasdaq, 50 pips up. Kalen. Beautiful. The guys are absolutely eating here this morning. And is this due to what we've shared here, Kalen? Is this due to what you've, I don't even want to say learn here, just the information that we've shared? Key level, Asia lows, daily S1.
So can I just ask something quickly to the chat? I'm on Marketplace. However, if there's anyone in the chat maybe selling a PC, please let me know.
No. No, you don't buy second-hand pieces. No.
You serious? What? Where you recommend I check?
No, I'll chat to you afterwards. No,
Okay.
never. You never buy a PC off marketplace.
Okay. Because you saved me a buck there.
No. You can get something new for a very good, a decent price.
Okay.
Do you want a PC or a laptop?
PC, not a
PC.
laptop.
Okay.
Yeah.
For at home.
Yeah, because the thing
Okay.
is with laptops, man, I feel like sometimes they can't
Handle.
they're not as strong enough,
Yeah.
and we want to make these markets.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's the thing, Jeff. A lot of the guys want to trade these markets, and we actually want to make the markets. It's a completely different mindset. All right, Chad. Gold. Relatively muted session here this morning, Jeff. You would swear that elections are going on across the world.
Nee.
You.
Like, unless if you guys wanna now look. Oh wait, if you guys wanna connect dots that shouldn't be connected.
Hey. Yeah, EVTech is the way, Chad. EVTech. I've been using EVTech for many years. Hundreds of reviews of Eve clapping O's cheeks. Really? No, bro. So even the PCs I bought now, the two new PCs, both these PCs in here, I bought from EveTech. I've easily spent over maybe 200k with EveTech in the last 5 to 6 years. No, they're solid as a rock, my bro. I don't know why Oaks are getting their cheeks clapped because.
Should I check out EveTech? Is that what you're
Yeah,
gonna say
so
to me? Okay.
EveTech, Chad. Honestly, the deals, I don't know, they are selling wholesale prices to the community. I've even chatted with guys in the space saying that they can't really compete because EveTech selling the stuff at the price they're getting it at. So, Jeff, you need something like, I would say, a nice AMD Ryzen 5 because they're cheaper than the Intels. Still as strong. Runs a little bit hotter. What's happening with the song here? Let's check here. So I'm going to say, JV, you need to do something. Let me check here. Something with a nice little... Not a massive card on it. Just something to...
Something that won't lag.
No, it
That's
wouldn't lag.
That's the main thing.
Like this PC here, JV, I think you can get a lot of value, a lot of bang for your buck on this one. Ryzen 5, 6,000 Rand. It's got a GeForce GT 710 because you're not going to game on it. You're purely going to do charts on it.
Yeah.
It's got 16 gigs of DDR4 RAM, a 256 solid state drive. Yeah, JV, this year you're getting a lot of chat. I don't know about you, Jeff. This year,
Well, maybe send me the link.
yeah,
Okay.
you're getting a lot of bang for your buck there.
Okay.
I feel like you will really do some. It's the same box basically as this PC we've got here.
Okay.
This PC is exactly this PC, but we just added a graphics card.
Oh, okay. I see.
Let me send this to JV. Jav, what can I send it to? Javen Farrow or the Javen? I've got two here.
Anyone should work.
Really?
Anyone should work, yeah.
Is the one your scam line and the one for family?
I was about to say the
Is
same
the one a
thing.
scam line and the one is for family? Chad, how do I see what this PC? This PC was also a little budget build. How do I see what this
Thank
is?
you. Received the link.
Okay, Chad, you can see this is what we've got here. It's got the AMD Ryzen 5 Pro. I don't know what that is. Oh yeah, what am I doing? Am I gonna share? I didn't think about this now. Did I share some IPs here, Chad? Ooh. Okay, I didn't share IPs, but let's quickly see device specifications. device manager. DX Diag Show Netter. Where do I go? Wait. Where do I type that in, Riyadh? Do I just type it in the search box? DXDIAG. And then, okay. Sheesh. Okay. Oh, I check here. Okay, so it's an AMD 5 Ryzen Pro. It's got 16 gigs of RAM. Radeon graphics. So it doesn't have a graphics. Oh no, it's got the NVIDIA GeForce RTX 4060. What is that? It was also a budget build. It's not a monster that we built here. GeForce RTX 4060. Let's check here. G4 NVIDIA. Okay, we didn't pay this. We didn't pay that. I think we paid for the entire PC like 13k, Chad. But this is the graphics card it's got in. Yeah, you guys can see that. And then the hard drive. The hard drive, I think, is it's a 500 gig SSD. Yeah, 13k, bro. It was with EveTech. It's there by budget gaming PCs under AMD Ryzen 5. I think we bought, I'm going to show you guys now. Yeah, here's it, Chad. It's this PC here. This is the PC, budget PC, 13,400 Rand. RTX 4060. And let's just check here. 16 gig, yes. But this one's got a 1 terabyte. Jeez Louise. Okay. I don't get this case though. There's another one. That's Mo's PC that he's got. I got the cheaper one than that. We don't even get the... We got the cheap... Wait, let me see here. Oh, okay, so this one also has some RGB. I think we took this one. This one also has some RGB. Mo's got the glass case one. This one is the solid. Anyways, does this one have glass? Oh, it does have glass. Shit. Okay.
Yeah, I think Eagle
Yeah.
said because
Yeah,
now you're gonna
yeah.
flip the light to the other side.
Yeah, sorry. Okay, Chad. Yeah, it is that one, Chad. Yeah, Chad. 13.4K gets you a decent PC.
You guys giving me FOMO, I must say, though, with all the gaming and...
Chad, here's the thing. I've been using EveTech here. You can see my first order I ever did with them was 2017. This is how long I've been using EveTech. So I don't believe in any other company. I've been using them since 2017. Never had an issue. JP, hope you well. GPU for charts have cheaper suppliers because I have dealer accounts. Dormer, impossible. Impossible. I've never had problems with Eve, but almost every day I see something in Zaga about Eve clapping someone. Who's Zaga? Chad, you guys need to remember as well that is marketing techniques. So guys will say, oh, Eve this and Eve that, and they are paying people like, I promise you, bro, Eve Tech is Eve Tech, my bro. There's no way you're getting clapped. Okay, Dorma, if they're selling at market-related prices and you can get it cheaper, there's a gap then for you, my brother. Chat to me. We can do an online computer business. If you can get it cheaper than Eve Tech and we can make a buck, let's do it. I'm ready to do business with you. Let's do business then. Let's get a website up and going. And we call it Clap Tech because we clap the other guys in the market. We don't make the cheeks clap, but we make those wallets clap because the wallets are glad that money's not flowing out of it. Clap Tech for the people. Chris, on the new Vault Finder checkout page of their website, I see under add-ons it says profit share plus 20%. Does this mean their normal profit share has dropped to 17? No, actually a good one that you picked that up. It has not dropped to... Oh, the 20% is the cost, my brother. So that extra 10%, that plus 20% is on the cost. So if you're paying 1,000 Rand and you want that additional profit split, it's going to cost you 20% extra. So 1,200 Rand in total. I'm doing AutoCAD like 7 years now. Suggest only Intel. No. AutoCAD is different, my brother. That's why you spend so much money on those rendering graphics cards. And then your PC is still cuck. And I'm not saying your PC, like I was there. We used the Revit, AutoCAD, Civil 3D, all of that. And the guys had us buy PCs of like 80,000 Rand. And after 2 years, they are absolutely chalked. It's like, oh, you need it for rendering. Bought a gaming PC. Gaming PC ran everything beautifully. So, Claptech, yes, Claptech. Dorma, get into contact with me, brother. We've got a business. You get the what's the name? The supplier. We're gonna do something similar to drop shipping. We're gonna connect the supplier onto our website. As the guys order, we order from our supplier. We develop like a little code where when we put the address in, actually sends them directly. Bro, we've got a business. Dorma, chat to me. Used EveTech since 2014. Never had a problem. Kalen, exactly the same. EveTech, get into contact with us. Let's get Jev.
They can sponsor me a PC.
Bro,
and we
I
get
would
free marketing.
Dude, I would love to be sponsored by EveTech. How do we get sponsored by EveTech?
Time to get AI to send us a proposal there.
Yeah, EveTech needs to get into contact with us. Bro, EveTech is a major supplier. Got my gaming chair. Yeah, I also got my gaming chair there. This one, yeah. Got it on a nice deal.
I'm actually gonna phone them later. I'm gonna
ask for sponsorship.
I'm gonna ask for a sponsorship and tell them, do you guys know what we do? Like, do you know the amount of guys who needs PCs, guys?
No, but you can't. you can't go on just for yourself. It needs to be for the entire team.
Or we get Kate, a female, to message them and be like, hey guys, our top traders in PE, they need PCs. Like, how many of us?
No, but
5 of us.
That's the thing. They're gonna say you traders. Buy your own fucking chairs. You fucking wanna come here and get chairs for free? Get out of here. Bro, did I pay so cheap for this chair? No way. That I only paid 3,000. Wait. Let me see. What is this game? Yeah, Chad. This chair is hella cheap now. 3,700 rands.
So, quick question. So, you know, before you add to your cart, there's add-ons, right?
Yeah.
Do they do it? Do they do it for you, or should you do it yourself?
How do you mean add-ons?
So for instance, the piece you sent me, like it's a black case.
No, you mustn't do add-ons. You don't do anything. The PC is built. That is extra. So they're gonna
So-
add that price. So you're upgrading what they've already built.
Yeah. So what I'm asking is, would they like do it for you, or must you do it yourself?
No man, how do you mean? So
Okay. For instance,
no, leave everything unmarked because you choosing now upgrades.
No,
on
I
your-
want the white case.
Oh yeah. So when you select that, then they change it. So you're gonna pay 430 rand more.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey, Jev is already racking up that bill. JV is already racking. Chris, you are business savvy. Yes, I try to be, my brother. Like I said, my dream is to become a venture capitalist where I can, if you've got a skill and you've got an idea, we partner and we go into business together. That's my dream. And that dream, weirdly enough, Chad, I don't know who believes in prophecies and stuff like that. Anyways, I was at a church where I was members for many years. A pastor from another city came, and we were at a meeting, and there was this meeting, and he said, "You," and it was pointing to me, and he said, "Prophecy over your life is that you are still going to be a cornerstone, a pillar for businessmen in and around." Wherever. And at that stage I was still working a 9 to 5, and I'm like, dude, business, I'm literally an employee. I haven't even thought about starting a business. And that was many years ago. So that has stuck with me. And somebody also asked me, what is my vision? And I said, dude, I want to help people start their own business. Because it's that thing of you seeing, my heart breaks when I see people struggling, people that are unemployed. And a lot of times it's good people that have like a very good work ethic, but that's the issue. They can only work very well. And then to say, flip, dude, you've got a skill, you've got good work ethic. Let's start your own business. Let's build your own business and work for yourself. Prophecy, power, God's plan. Yo, Warren, I don't know, bro. So that's why it's in God's hands. I just know that my motto always, as always, is like, do everything as if you're doing it unto God. And that was always my thing. If I didn't feel like working hard, it's like, bro, God has given me the ability. He's blessed me with an opportunity to work. So I'm not doing it for man. I'm not doing it for anyone. I'm doing it for God, to honor His name, to honor the ability that He's given me, and to also honor the privilege it is. It's a privilege to work. There's people that are sick that can't work. There are people that's looking for work. You moaning about your work situation. There's another guy praying for that job that you have. That is literally on his prayer list. He's praying for that job. And you sitting and you complaining, my work is so tough. And, this, no. That's that mindset. It was destined. I imagine how hard you work to build your skills. I try. 2G's trading, sir. Which buy setup is your favorite? My buy. Are you talking about the buy setups on the Discord? My favorite one has to be this one. This one there. That one or market structure C, because I like that confirmation. I almost want to say market structure C is my favorite. When it comes to reversals and continuations, this is my favorite one. Market structure B. I love a retest because it means we need to get away from that level, and if it's not getting away, then I know it's not a good position. You guys have 8,000. Yeah, let's see. I can buy a PC at 2% for 6-month profit for your bro, Eftech. Okay, sorry man, I just want to make sure I didn't miss anything. Euro New Zealand. We'll check now. Let's start a gym. Terrible. No, not a gym. Not a gym. So Chris, can you send something? You were a structural engineer. Yes. Mabulane, Alex, here's my thing though, bro. You don't want to do something where it takes your time. Like Alex Hormozy said, you're either in two scenarios. You've got a lot of time, you've got no money. Or you've got a lot of money, no time. So you're using your money to buy time, or you're selling your time to get money. The issue with consulting services, lawyers, engineers, accountants is you're selling your time. You're selling your time at a premium. There's no scalability. If you do not have the human capital, you cannot scale the business. Your scaling ability is directly equated to the amount of human hours you can sell. So that's why I moved out of engineering, because it's not, you can't scale that business. And it's also very up and down with the economy. Chris, do you drink or smoke? No, I do not smoke, Favor. Chris, I'm a uni student, but I've had a trading strategy that you want to automate for the past 2 years. Do you know ways to automate a trading strategy? Saxo, yes, if you can write your strategy down in a verbal manner, you can send that to a coder on Fiverr or any one of these websites and ask them to code it for you. If you can write it on a piece of paper as a logic, you can code it. Okay, Euro New Zealand. Let's quickly look at Euro New Zealand and then AUD USD. Where's Euro New Zealand? Here we go, Euro New Zealand. Let's quickly look at it for the Mandems. Let's start off with the weekly. Weekly is a doji candle, closed bullish. Took out the weekly low, now starting to flip bullish. Very interesting. Could see a potential flip to the upside. However, daily is still relatively bearish. Why do I say that? Because we're still taking out lows. And once we can start breaking back above here, something like this on the daily, I can say we can potentially start going bullish. But look at this, 200 daily EMA also holding, so it still looks relatively bearish. 5-minute time frame. Let's quickly look here. 5-minute, however, the 80 is looking nice and strong. You had a nice little bounce off the round number 17700. There, and then also the daily R1. So if we're going to continue higher, you want to see this level hold, and if this level can hold, you're going to see price going much higher. Otherwise, if we start trading back inside of the Asia range, you can see this going short, something like this. Then you can see us going to the daily pivot and then maybe even Asia lows. So that's Euro New Zealand. AUD USD, let's quickly look at AUD USD. AUD USD. Let's quickly get AUD. Sure, this was me years ago, JV.
Yes.
What the Australian dollar against the US dollar? There we go. Go to symbol. Oh, there's it. Quick one, weekly. Dude, I did analysis every morning of, I think, 45 pairs. It took me like almost 2 hours. But anyways, weekly was bearish last week. But look at this, Chad. Very interesting. Bearish up against this level here. So, very, very interesting. Created a top wick flip bearish. Key level here. So, need to monitor that key level daily time frame. Daily now looks ready to start breaking down. Look at those highs there. A breakdown, retest, and now looking to break down. So I'm going to say bearish while we're below 66.285. 5-minute time frame, we've got the Asia range here. We've got this 80 starting to move bullish. We held the round number here, 6600. So yeah, I'm gonna say your big level to monitor, daily pivot, key level. Up until then, gonna be a little bit tough. So I hope that helps you guys out. But look here, beautiful analysis here. Said bearish if we cannot hold above that level. Gold, I'm still looking for an aggressive entry here maybe. All I want to see is I want to see a break above here, a retest to hold, and the continuation. That's all I'm looking for here. GBP USD, sorry Chad, let me just do this. GBP USD, I was looking for something here, didn't get it. 12700. Would there have been any way this was actually, no, I don't think I would have taken it, purely due to the fact that 200 EMA is sitting there. That 200 is usually quite a beast. No. Could you have taken this, Chad? Could we have taken this as a minor structure break? A break above, holding the 200, very aggressive. Could have been a setup, very, very aggressive, 10 pips, yeah. Could be. Not clean though. You would have sweated a little bit. Little sweat shop there. So yeah, not the cleanest. Gold. Let's see. Chalk, Golden Cross. Okay. Chris, good to hear that you're a structural engineer. I'm an architect. I relate with your speech. That's why I'm a full-time trader. Okay. Yeah, architects also have it quite tough. The killer for architects is door schedules and window schedules and all that cuck. For us, the big killer is bending schedules. The rebar you see, all of that needs to get designed, needs to be put into a bending schedule that gets sent to the steel company, the steel fixers. They need to bend it, they need to put it on site, they need to fix it. You need to go check it. Different life, Chad. Fun fact, I'm also a qualified electrical engineer. Heavy current, but the time period for growth is just too long. Okay. Very good industry also to be in electrical. Keegan Willis, I'm good, King. How are you? Sent your DM on Insta yesterday. Banging trade you took G. Oh, Keegan Willis in the chat. Welcome. 2G's trading. Chris, are you open to investment idea overseas as well, or only in SA? No, only things that I can see and touch. Nothing overseas. It's a new concrete brick concept, but you'll see it on the PDF. First question, Mabulana, has it gone through the SABS testing? Is it SABS approved? Years ago, I helped the one company with panels, precast panel housing that they wanted to do in Africa. It's quite a big process, so just make sure before if you were looking at investing it, even before somebody will take you serious about a new product, it needs to be SABS approved and tested. If it's not, if there's no code on it in terms of the SANS, so then they're not even going to look at it, because that's a process on its own. As an engineer, you cannot spec anything that's not SABS approved. That movement after the Asian range, it's been happening very consistent. Bernardo, what are you talking about? The move up or down? Because that's why we've been using the Asia range. Let me know what you are talking about. I'll send it on your Instagram. Beautiful. Why are we so serious? Jakes, I don't know, bro. People are hungry for trades. We haven't been able to take a trade here this morning. Markets have been very flat, unfortunately. But we are still here. We're still showing up, still giving our best. Chris, where can I pitch you a trading? No, please don't pitch me a trading idea. I've already seen all of the trading ideas. Please don't pitch me a trading idea. Pitch me something that's tangible. Trading ideas that's air, what do they call it? Air castles, or castles built on air. What else is there? What does Saxo want to share? No, don't share trading stuff with me. And Nolan, you'll see there, once you go with Praxis, there's AlphaPo. All the steps are there. Since you were engineer, how did you turn to be profitable trader, and how hard it is? Favor Shipolani, do me a favor. As your name says it, go onto Top Trader SA's channel. I did a full interview there, basically outlining everything. Top Trader SA, go and watch that. Let me find it for you quickly. I'm even going to get it for you.
I'll be right back.
Here it is. You can go and check it. Quite a long interview. Not the Eve Tech one. What am I doing? Not Eve Tech. There you can go and check it, my brother. Yo, I'm also an engineer, mechanical engineer. Beautiful. Any Navy SEALs in the Chad? No, I don't think we're going to have Navy SEALs here. There'll be some Cape SEALs in the Chad. That I know. Some Cape SEALs. Engineers clearly love trading, and we actually so cuck at it. I'm a structural engineering draftsman. All right. What are you drafting, Robin? Concrete structures, steel design, steel frames. Chad, the issue why I say engineers are cuck at trading, and I'm very honest, here's the thing, RC building, okay. The reason I say that is because as an engineer, everything you're doing is squared. The tolerances are very minimal. Everything works out. Numbers line up. Everything, there's perfect structure to what you're doing, and there's a right and a wrong way to do things. When you come to trading, your engineering brain wants to put everything into this perfect structure. Like a buy setup needs to look like this. A sell setup needs to look like this. So your engineering brain prohibits you from saying that, fuck, it can still be a buy setup, but it's not always going to look exactly the same. It's not always going to be 5 pips on the 5 minute. It's not always going to be, and that is why I'm not saying engineers are bad portfolio managers. That's not what I'm saying. I'm talking about day trading. Engineers struggle at day trading because our minds want to put things into these perfect boxes and cubes and squares, and you can't do that. The down move off the Asian range, failing to break higher. Oh yeah, Bernardo, exactly. Like I said, my one mate literally just trades that. If he's bullish on the day and euro. Let's say, for instance, sorry, let's go here. And you guys can go and test it, Chad. That's the beauty. I'll give you the tools, go and test it. My one mate, if he's bullish on the day, he'll try and buy from the Asia lows just for the Asia highs and vice versa. And he's been doing well. Simple, he works a 9 to 5. That's all he does. It takes him maybe 10 minutes in the morning. And it's like, there's a setup. No, there's no setup. Boom, done for the day. I was in finance. I've moved into the cannabis field now, getting the hands dirty a bit. That's also a good space to be in. Target, hit on gold. Beautiful, Luciano. Lol, now I'm kidding. I know engineer. I just build car motors. That's all. Okay. You all engineer. Does your trading include your job as engineering or what? Yo, bro, I don't know. Favor Shupulani, your sentence structure is it's difficult to read and digest, but it's fine. You all engineer. Does your trading include your job as engineer? Yo, bro, I don't know. Another civil engineer. Chad, here's the thing. I love my job. I loved seeing something on a plan and then come to life. That was for me. Like I always tell my wife when we drive around in Port Elizabeth and I see the stuff that I was the lead engineer on, I always talk about my monuments. I always say that's a monument because I still remember each and every project. For instance, the weekend when we went to Blue Water Bay to go and vote, the hotel there, I think I told you guys the story. When I was in Standard 6, they started building that hotel. They only built it like to 20% completion. I was in Standard 6, 14 years old. And then I was the engineer to finish the building. So that was awesome to see. Like, I would wake up in the morning, see the guys on the site, and at Standard 6, I didn't even think about engineering, bro. You're thinking about kissing girls and...
Volatoli.
Yeah, bro. You're not even thinking, and then many years later, it's like, shit, now you still remember... we lived here, Chad. Let me just show you guys. And then it's like, damn. The reason why that project was difficult was because they had a site office that was locked for many years. We had to break it open and I had to get all the old bending schedules and I almost had to redesign that entire building. And back in the day when I was younger, it felt like, damn, this is such a massive design. But then when you get into engineering, this hotel here, we lived in this house here, Wells Way. I think it was 43 Wells Way. And let me just show you guys. Now it's completed, built it with Kucha. But yeah, we lived here. So when they started, we lived in this house. So when they started, I saw it come up. But yeah, there's some beautiful monuments that I've built. Other monument is alright, in terms of rand value, this was the biggest project that I've done in Namibia. Let me just go up the river here. Yeah, here's it. In terms of rand value, this was the biggest project I've ever done. This was done for Rashid Sadarov. And not due to, it's not a very big house. It's a very, like, architecturally, there's a lot going on here. And the guys that did all the national monuments, that they were the landscape designers. So I can't even show you, but there's, for instance, this pool here. this rock pool here, you can't even really see it. That rock pool, the guy spent 12 million rand on it just to keep like the. Sorry, this one here. This is there's natural rock, but we spent 12 million rand to delve into these rocks just for a pool he's never going to use.
I just need to go make a call quickly.
Perfect. Then there's the deck that runs all the way this dry river. This is for his entourage. They stay in these little chalets, all his maidservants and that. These are for his direct guests. They stay in these little smaller chalets. There's like this labyrinth thing here. Then there's another rock pool here that we built. I think this one was like 15 million because it's massively built, high retaining walls. And then the house here, quite a big pool. Tiles in this pool was 25,000 rand a square meter. Water tanks up here on the hill. Where's that little hill? I can't see the water tanks. Oh yeah, there's the water tanks up there. And then this is the solar farm built for the. So I think that's why I told the guys Gobabis. So if you go the airport, let me just the airport's here somewhere. If you go up, there's Windhoek. There's the airport. So I always remember it on your way to Windhoek, then you take this turn off your Gobabis and then you come all the way down. But in terms of rand value, this gentleman spent 1 billion rand just on game. This is where all the people that work on his farm stay. This is the hunter quarters. This is where we also stayed. Still beautiful. Very clean. But there's a little runway they were scraping here. This is also one of the monuments. There's it. Anyways, Chris, I also backtested that strategy. Buy above Asia lows if it breaks, depending, get confirmation, vice versa. It's been working for me as well. Mark, beautiful, bro. That is what it's about. If you can get something here that works, they don't want to be left out. Chris, did you go voting yesterday? I did, my brother. There's it. As most said, I can't tell you who I voted for, but it starts with an A and it ends with a C. So, Chris also, okay. I mean, the way you trade, your psychology behind trading doesn't include those engineer, maybe fixing truck, boat. Okay. Favor, bro. Here's the thing with psychology: is it's not going to be the same for everyone. I've had this chat many times. The psychology, there's maybe some psychological stuff that I'm struggling with that is very unique to me. Maybe stuff that I went through as a child, as an adult, experiences that's good and bad. There's maybe someone else that's not going to struggle with any of the stuff that I'm struggling with. There's obviously some natural stuff that traders are going to struggle with in terms of fear and greed. That's just universal. But it's in terms of how those fears and how those greed levels are triggered. So maybe the trigger points for everyone is different, but the underlying psychological aspect of it. So I don't know why guys are always like, oh, let's talk about the psychology. Let's talk about the psychology. Forget the psychology for a minute. First, get your strategy down. Get a process down. Then you can start working on the psychology. If you've got a process down as to what you're looking for and what you want to do at each and every level, then the psychology becomes a lot easier. But before you start talking about psychology, if you don't have a trading plan or a strategy, forget this. The psychology is not going to make you profitable. Please understand that. Chris, do you ever miss your old job? I wouldn't say I miss it. I sometimes feel like, could I have done? I was on the verge of doing my own thing as well. So I'm thinking, how would I have done? That's the only thing I ever think about, but not the job is a job. Because I've sent you an invite, the idea is just more of the design, not the concrete class. It hasn't gone for proof yet, but please take a look at it. Okay, Mabulana, before I even look at it, the question is that I'm going to ask you, what problem are you solving with it? If you're not solving a cost problem, you've got no product. If you're not solving, let's say, a speed or let's call it efficiency problem, then also you don't have a product. So if it's just the same as another brick that you're handling, let's say if it's lighter with the same amount of strength, it's easier for guys to handle it on site. It's going to be easier to transport. It's going to be cheaper to transport. So think about that. The other thing is, does it use less material? For instance, concrete mortar between the joints, is there maybe like a natural joint within the product? That's the things you need to think about. That's what an engineer is going to ask you when you sit with him and you pitch him your product, and you like, because I had many guys come to me and say, listen, I hear you're busy with X, Y, and Z project. Please, can you spec my product? Because as an engineer, if I spec a product, they have to use that product. So the guys were always there at our offices pitching us products and saying, please spec it, please spec it. And that's usually the first thing I'm asking. If it's not cheaper, the quantity surveyor is on my back. And the client, whoever's paying, fitting the bill, they're on your back. Secondly, then also the builders don't want to work with something they don't know how to use or how to install correctly. So that's the second. So there's a lot to consider, but I'll have a look at it. Who is this guy? Definitely, Rashid Sadorov is a Russian billionaire. Wow, lots of engineers in SA need you guys. No, they don't need us. Yeah, my brother. That's the weird thing. They will need us once the infrastructure bill or the infrastructure budget is correctly applied and actually adhered to. Other than that, there's no need for engineers in SA. There's literally no need for us here. There's not even, let me not even get into that. A runway on your home is very elite. Yes, Dylan. I think I showed you guys Quandwe Lodge. Also did that one. Beautiful, beautiful project. This was for Gary Chowest. Also a billionaire. Let's quickly go here. Beautiful, beautiful lodge we did for him as well. Where is this? This is not Quandwe private. Yeah, let's quickly check directions. Oh, there's it. Beautiful. Okay. Yeah, this gentleman here as well. So just get, there's the runway. This is the runway I did for him. So you can technically land a Boeing 737-800 on this runway. It was built for a G6 and a G8. Okay, there's some smaller planes there. Actually, a hangar there. So you come in here from the main road here. Actually drive, then you turn off here. And then his house is here. I want to show you now. Okay, you come past. Then you come past. Yeah. There's it. So that's his house. 5,000 square meters. entire house was built on suspended floors, so you can literally walk through all of the rooms as you see on the first floor are basically mirrored underneath for all of the services, so you can literally walk underneath the house. All the piping, everything is underneath the house, so you can't see anything there. This is a snake wall that was built because he's from the US, so his ranch in Texas. They call it a snake wall. You build this entire platform so that snakes can't come up against it. So it's this Mursha wall to keep the snakes out. And yeah, this is a beautiful, this is his game room, a massive, where he puts all his trophies. I think this was like his garage maidservant's room. This was the old house was here. Yeah, there was his old house. Also very nice, dollied that up, and then this was the one that he built for himself. The son stays there, and he stays here, the big boy. But yeah, this was also this. I wonder if FT still has it. FTT Architects. They were the architects. Let's see if they maybe still have it. They did one in Serengeti. Oh, this was also beautiful. We didn't do this one with them. Weird. I think they're not putting it on for privacy reasons. Yeah. But yeah, FT and them did. Wait, let me see here. House Eden. No. Anyway. Yeah, so this guy's got a nice little runway there. So he flies straight from the US. Customs meets him on the farm as he lands, parks his plane, they check the plane, stamp all of his documents, and is on his farm directly from the US. That's why I built it. That is the levels that some guys go through, Chad. That home you saw there cost him 85 million rand. That runway cost him basically the same. So he built the runway first and then he built the house. Kishan Eddie, have you emailed support at vaultfunder.trade, my brother? Please, we need to follow the process. They're going to send it through to finance. Finance is going to check and your account will be allocated to you, my brother. So please do that. That is when you piss money. Yes, Fabio, that is, dude, ridiculous. That's why I said when I did these projects, for instance, the one in Namibia, my brain was absolutely broken when they flew in a chandelier from Italy that was 8 million rand, and it's all pearls, and I'm sitting there, and at that stage I'm like, my fucking net worth is not even 8 million, and here's a chandelier like more than my entire net worth just hanging here above my head, and I'm like, nah, bro. Dylan, that's the thing. It was so nice. Dropped it twice. 85 mil. 170 mil. Bro, there's... Oh, it's... Because the runway for planes made up with concrete like heavy truck lanes. No, that was a asphalt... that was an asphalt runway. We actually... I had to do... So here's the thing. If you want to do... they call it the aerodrome... aerodrome guide to runways. So there's very specific layer works. There's very specific layer works designs that you need to do. So we literally just bought this design manual and then I went through it. So there's very specific gradients that the runway needs to be at. There's specific layer works that the thing needs to be at, and there's specific like penetration layers in it. So yeah, we basically just used the aerodrome design manual. No, so this is his company, Chad, the guy there. He's into shipping, guys. It's his dad's company, but yeah, they into shipping, port operations, subsea. So they are. The guy's name is Gary Chowest, but yeah, they into this, Chad. What vessels do they have? Light construction vessels. But yeah, he's into shipping, Chad. Chris, I'm having trouble when I'm trying to make payment and convert to rand amount to dollar. Do you perhaps know why it is doing this? Is it making the rand amount dollar? Let me just check quickly. Give me a second. Yeah, Chad, no, there's people with some money, eh? Like the Namibia project, just the construction on all of that was 350 million. His landscaping budget was 90 million rand. Landscaping, Chad. Plants and all of that. Some people will never even, their entire family generation won't see 350 million. And there's people that's spending that on one home. It's not their only home. That is just one of many. Okay, Chad, gold here. Daily flip zone. Here's the daily flip zone. Are we going to take a very aggressive long here? Get ready. This is what we were waiting for. I want to just see if we can break structure here. This is going to be a very simple setup if we get it. The reason I say that because this is the daily flip zone and this is where we want to see volume come into the market. Otherwise, this thing is just going to continue down. As I mentioned, the daily for me is still bearish. So this could be if we reject here again on the 200. I think we actually could go down. Look at the 200. 200 is quite a strong level. You can see here. Break above, hold, continued. Retest, hold, continued up. Look at this, hold, break below. So the 200 is not a level you play with. The 200 level is something that you need to look at. Otherwise, we're going to look for the shorts, Chad. I'm just going to pee quick, Chad. I'm going to just testing the orders here. Flip. Jeff, let me go pee quick. Keep the guys busy. No conspiracy theories. Just talk about gold and trading. But I'll see you now.
Now we keep it clean. So, Chad. Uncle Billy, I don't see a difference between ICT and SMC. For instance, change of character, break of structure is seen as a market structure shift on smart money concepts. It's the same things, it's just perceived differently. Yeah, that's why like I don't even dabble that deep into ICT. Purely, I've also realized with the market maker method, it's the same thing, just similar, just different ideologies. Nolan, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10, pain. Jordan, yes, I'm looking to get a proper PC that can actually do what I wanted to do. And cause micro, no, I have not taken gold. I just took my profits on USD Rand. And thank you, Mark. Appreciate it. Nice clicks in, nice man. Nasdaq sells, beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, I scratched it. For purely because of the timing, but then it ran. But it happens, you know.
Have you taken anything, Jerry?
No, I only took my profit on the Rand.
Or shorting gold?
Now I'm looking for the same thing as you. I want to see it actually break above because based on what I've studied recently, if this was a valid supply zone, it should have ran by now. Shouldn't have. So most likely want to see it break like what you said now, break above that level, flip, retrace, and then we can look to potentially go long.
Sorry, brother. So you said, sorry, man, I'm just testing it. Somebody said it's converting the dollar amount to rands. Do you know how to get funded account without buying account, but just prove my trading skills only? Yo, bro, Fabs, do you see that? Yo. Yo, bro, Chris, please stop, man. What must I stop, my brother? No, bro, I was crying when I sat in those places and seeing the amount of money that gets spent. And here's the weird thing, you never see any of those people. How it works was they would come, they would clear the entire site. They would stop work for an entire week. The client would fly down. All the project leads would be there with the client, and the client would look at everything, and then the week after that everybody comes back to site, and then it's like, okay, the client's not happy with this or that, and the client had like a team of representatives. For instance, Gary had this lady, she almost sounded like she worked in the White House, like very stern, almost like cucking people out there. Yo, Mr. Gary is not happy about this, what are you going to do? So you never see the client. The client is always like guarded. You never even, like, all we knew was, okay, the client's coming this week. All work needs to stop. Everybody off site for a week. They go through the site and then everybody comes back. For both those billionaires. I don't know, it's like maybe a billionaire thing. Champ, Mo's strategy, I quite dig it, eh? I told Mo he just needs to refine it now in terms of a trading plan. All he needs to do now is, when does he go break even? What is his target? What is his stop? And yeah, no live trades today yet. We're looking for potential shorts here on gold. We're just going to wait for a little retest here. A little retest, something like that. And we're going to go short. Yeah, Alex Carr was a regular Jane at my gym. Used to make music and stuff. Crazy because I knew him back then. Yeah, bro, Alex is living the life now. I haven't taken anything here. Jeff, I took that NAS sell you had on Tuesday. 0 drawdown.
Nice, beautiful. Yes, it's Tuesday. Broke even on my trades. Well, closed it because of the timing and then just ran in our direction.
Fabs, but here's the thing. I know Iman Gatsu's got money, but these other boys, they've got money. Like Like Iman he's got money, but he's not on the level where he's building runways at all of his lodges across the world, just for you to go and land at all your. Like once you get to the stage where it's like, all right, Chad, I'm building another runway at one of my holiday homes, so I can fly across the world straight to it. That is a different breed.
So this year I did not take the gold. Didn't do what I wanted to do. I always say that's one of the most important things. Also, when you trade, as you back this, there's certain things you see. So when you trade, you have a certain anticipation. So with gold, I want to see it do that exactly then. Now, obviously, we can't control the market in that sense, but based on how it moved, it should have tapped me in and ran to profit, and I still play around that level like it has.
Building runways because my friend needs to land his jet. Nah, I just saw him, man, just built a million house in Cape Town. I doubt it. Where did you see that? Oh, 25 million house. That's okay, that's cheap. I did a 25 million rand house here in Port Elizabeth. We actually did two 25 million rand homes. This little home here was 25 million. But I'm going to tell you why though. Yeah, this house here. Edward Brett. No, not Admiralty. Yeah, Admiralty there. Why is it still showing the old house here? Oh no, that's the new house. This house here. This house was 23 million to build. 8-car garage. Very cool garage. Like it's got louvers on top so you can open up so natural air comes in. All of this is pure concrete. These blinds, I just want to show you these blinds were 2 million rand. French, I think it was French or Italian Venetian blinds, all electronic, secured, like a lot of weird stuff in there. He's got a strong room in here, like the finishes inside. But yeah, this house was 23 million. And then his other house where he parks his cars is here. Let me show you quickly. Yeah. No. There we go. There. So this house, he also built this. I think almost if you had to build this house now, it's going to cost you like 50 mil. But this house here, he literally just parks his cars. His gardener actually he's got a full-time gardener that just like washes the cars and stuff. I think this is like also a 16 car garage. So he's got a very, very cool car collection as well. Like JP Founders Pay thinks he's got a collection. This guy Edward Brett, he's got a collection. No, it wasn't just built for his cars. There's nobody living there, so he just parks his cars there. Chris, I also want to buy an account, but when I go to payment, it converts the rand to dollar. But how though? Let me just see the rand to dollar. Is that if you buy a ZAR account? Oh, I checked. So if you select your currency here, 920 Rand. Ah, Chad, I see what you're talking about. Ooh, I see. Okay, do me a favor, Chad, if you want to buy, just keep it in dollars. Just keep it in dollars. I know what the issue is there. Keep it in dollars. So when you go here to buy, there at the bottom right, just keep it in dollars. Don't go to Rand. What advice would you give someone that's struggling in drawdowns? How do you mean struggling, holding in drawdowns? Or every house in the state is a hectare? I think it means a payment request, the funds in dollars. Yeah, Forex money machine, just choose dollars. Don't put it into Rand. I want to sort that out. That's right, Bula. That worked for me. Yeah, just keep it in dollars. Is King and Sick nice? Is sorting 2Gs out. Chad, we are making payments live, hopefully tomorrow, for Project G. You're going to be able to join. We're actually going to put something out. The website's also going live at the end of the week. Hopefully, we did the final. Me and Keegan on Tuesday did the final markup for the web developers. PSPs we are busy with for now. It's going to be manual payments up until we get the PSPs done. PSPs will hopefully be done in the next week. Then we're going to have card payment, we're going to have Ozao, and we are going to have Pay Fast. So those are the three. We'll still look at getting crypto payments as well for the international guys. But yeah, that is going live tomorrow. So get your seats. News trading is going to be exclusively for the members, and also the weekly prep calls, the boot calls, all of that. That's going to be exclusively for the members. The trade alerts, then also the custom indicator. When I say custom indicator, all of this will be on one indicator so that you don't have to pay for a paid version. We're basically going to build a lot of indicators already into that one. And then also, for instance, the pivots, this weekly pivot, all of that will automatically be plotted. So when you go to the daily, it will say this is the weekly, this is the monthly, all of that. So a lot of development going into that. And then also, hopefully within the next week or two, we're actually going to get the trade alerts set up as well. So any trade that I take off stream, on stream, whatever, will be sent directly to the Discord channel. So every single trade will be alerted there. Like Chris entered gold here. So for instance, yesterday's trade off stream, beautiful example would be that trade would have been shared with the paid members. This trade here, for instance, you guys would have been alerted. Then also, everyone that registers, they will basically get a coupon code for the value of their registration fee. It's going to be 750 Rand, but you're going to get 750 Rand back as a coupon. So you can use that 750 Rand to register on Vault Funder and use that 750 Rand as a discount. Uh, 750 Rand. 750 per month, but again, like I said, you're getting a 750 Rand coupon code for Vault Funder. when your position is going against you. Saud Adam, what I suggest is you join the streams and see how I manage my trades when I go through it. Did you say per month? Yes. 750 Rand per month, and you'll get a coupon code as well. So we'll be doing 2 calls a week. We'll do the Sunday prep call, and we'll do the midweek bootcamp call. And then once a month, we're going to have the weekend calls on Saturday. It's going to be longer, where we're going to jump into a couple of things. Gift Moses, it's quite late in the session, so you want to be sitting on your hands. We already discussed German 40. We said it's bearish. We're expecting price to come down here. But also we said there was no top wick on the daily, so at any stage can we still flip bullish. But if you go on the 5-minute time frame, there's your daily flip. There's your Asia high. Is that your Asia high? No, your Asia high is up there. But yeah, I'll say we said above 18,500 you can start looking bull, but up until that we're still looking bear. Okay, see if we get that. Clixie, yeah, funded account's going to be a good way for you to test your... What did Jakes do? Forex money, I managed to get it to work. Why did Jakes delete Forex money? When I pay, should I keep it at USD? Yes. Yes, because then from USD it's going to convert to ZAR. Yeah, don't, we'll take that off. I don't know why the tech guys kept that functionality, because unfortunately on the back end you can only have one major currency. And the guys want to charge us 80,000 Rand just to add that additional. And I said that is extortion.
Ridwan, still waiting to see what gold actually wants to do. But yeah, I would lean more towards buys. Even if it does drop all the way down from here, and we do miss it, I do have a zone marked out.
Wait, let me just throw to your screen.
Okay.
Sorry, Jeff. Otherwise, you're speaking to.
They must form Nelsons in their minds.
Sorry, just move your price tab a little bit to the right. That little bit more, like a nip, a hair.
Okay.
Okay, perfect.
So even if gold, so I would love to see this happen. So as you can see, price is literally holding this level. So now the question is, which side are you going to manipulate to? So accumulation, manipulation, distribution. So if they accumulate to the upside, manipulate, then we could see some buys coming in before they push down. Alternatively, if they drop from this level all the way down here, 23.10, I want to see them take out the daily low, take out the S1, and then do something like that. And if that doesn't happen, then there's no trade. And on EU, want to see what price does here. So basically, if this move doesn't hold, so if this demand zone doesn't let price break above this level and it actually trades all the way down, then we'll see a flip come in, and then we might potentially see a nice little short there on EU as well for the day.
Ruben, nee, hulle gaan nie expire nie, maar ongelukkig is dit 1 coupon per purchase, so jy gaan nie kan coupons bou op mekaar om 'n account te koop nie, ongelukkig nie. So kom ons sê jy kry jou 750 en jy gaan op jou checkout page en dan sodra jy gaan uitcheck daar en sê I have a discount code, dan gaan jy R750 afkry op jou order. So jy kan dit ongelukkig nie opbou nie. Vault Funder, just check the website, Gift Moses. It's www.vaultfunder.trade. Oh, Itty coming back here. Chad, what are we trading?
Think back,
Session feels very flat though.
times like this, we should play Aviator.
Aviator.
No,
What
no,
is
no, I'm just joking.
How does Aviator work though?
So there's a similar one. The one I first knew about was Crash by Rubit. The one Steve will do it used to promote.
Yeah.
But basically, put your money in, and then
No, I know you click, and then the plane starts going up. But I know at one stage it just crashes, and then you lose all of your bets.
yeah. So there's actually a strategy around that as well. So you can kind of place a stop loss.
Wait, Jeff. Sorry. DH, baby. Young Dono,
Dylan.
35 rounds.
Nice.
That was a good one. Just wanted to.
But yeah,
It works by stealing your money.
but yeah, there is a strategy around it. I know some guys who milk it. One of my friends last week.
That's gambler's fallacy.
Yeah,
Everyone's saying, dude, I'm actually net positive on my gambling habit. No, JV, you know.
No. I'm not saying they're profitable with it, but like they actually make withdrawals. But like it's that thing of like they donate and then like by luck, like they would catch like a massive move. And they would be like, after this, I'm withdrawing my money. And then a week later, they would deposit money again, lose money, and then catch on luck again. And it's just like, yo, guys, yo.
Ed, can we combine coupons? Are you meaning like a discount code and a coupon code? So you want the 35% off and you want to use the coupon. I just want to understand. Your Manum wants the Manum wants those discounts. I entered gold 23.27. I'm in drawdown. Please help. Should I close it or hold it? Forex Guru, here's my thing. What was your plan, brother? Where was your stop? What invalidated the trade for you? I'm not going to say close it, hold it. You need to ask yourself, why did you enter sell here? Firstly, that is out of session. We always wait for the open. Secondly, at what point does your trade idea of going short become invalidated?
Wait, when it's still... Yo.
What now?
Is he holding a short from that
Yeah.
level? Yo, he's letting it breathe.
I think it's breathing. Share point. I'm in buy position. Beautiful. Yeah, I'm in nothing here. I wanted to look short here. Did we miss it? I don't know. But I'm not going to find out. When will you guys do a funded giveaway? Once we hit 9,000 subscribers, we are doing $10,000 giveaways. So be sure to subscribe. Be sure to be on that day. When you see it's getting close to 9K, be around. And I mean, if you got 2 or more coupons after a few months. Ed. Let me look into it. I know what you guys want to do. Let me look into it. Let me look into it for you. It's on CPR mode. What is CPR mode? Chris, is the price correct on 60K? Only 100 Rand difference. Is it only 100 rand difference? Let me see.
That doesn't sound right though.
Maybe it's because they're giving you the ability. 3,200. No, that's not right. Something's weird there. Okay, let's do the differential.
Chris,
Mm.
can I go eat something and go to Standard Bank?
Yeah. I'm also almost gonna finish up here, Chad. I mean, 750 gets me a 60k account for cheap, but for 750, and I can get that 2 milli for cheap.
Chad, I'm gonna see you guys with Keegan this afternoon. If Keegan wants to stream later on, the man's chilling there. But I have to go eat something, go to the bank. I have some money stuck there in my account that I can't access. So if I want a PC, I have to go get that.
Oh yeah. I mean, 750 is at 750. Yeah, it's 750 for a month checks. It's 750 for a month. No, sure. I check now. It works correctly if you keep it in dollar. It works out correctly if you keep your payment in dollars. Yeah, at the bottom right, don't choose ZAR, just keep a dollar. And if you create the order, then it's correct. Yeah, then it's correct. Yeah, then it basically puts it to rand. Yo, this playlist, Chad. Let's before we start wrapping up here today. Yeah, Chad. It was a very short week though. Monday was obviously a drag. Let's not play that. Monday was a drag. Okay, wait. Tuesday wasn't too bad. Did we take anything on Tuesday? I think we took one break even, yeah. Yesterday, obviously, a public holiday in SA for us to go and vote. And then today, markets are slow, Chad. Markets are, I don't know, some of you took some nice trades on NASDAQ, the longs here from the lows. DXY rejecting that level nicely. Not getting an entry criteria for me on some of these levels. Yen pair is not really interested. USD ZAR getting clapped here this morning after the elections. And then, yeah, gold. Gold, I am looking. Yeah, here's the thing, Chad. If later on during the NYSE session, if we start trading above 2340, again, key level for me, that's a daily flip. But if we continue to reject here, we're going short, unfortunately, because look at the daily. Look at the daily. The daily is still bearish. Oh, here comes the man himself, the mandoms. Kigs, I just told the guys so long that after this afternoon session, they'll be able to start paying for Project G. I just gave them a little bit of a heads up that news trading is going to be purely for Project G members. We talked a little bit about the Zoom calls twice a week, and then obviously once a month the combine calls on Saturday. And then the other one was obviously the meetups, and then the Zoom calls. I'll still see how we do that, chat. I'm just scared that we've got everybody that's on Project G on stream, and everybody wants to talk.
So you can still mute the guys.
Yeah, so what I'm thinking is maybe initially, Chad, we will only have the wrenches. We'll only have the wrenches that will be able to chat on the Zoom with us.
Yeah, but we can use even that the rangers can chat with us, but then bringing in the guys. You can use the hands up function. So if they have a question, when we are getting to like a bit of the Q&A section, they can ask questions that way.
Now I'm talking about when we live stream.
Oh.
So you will share a link every morning, so they'll be able to chat to us on the stream.
Oh, okay, yeah. And there's other things also coming up, guys. There's a few things we obviously going to talk about, not going to talk about. There's events that are going to be planned. There's a lot that's going to come out. But again, big one moving forward, guys. So I think don't even ask us here. All news trading will be for that group. So every single major news event. So yes, if you put 1 and 1 together, that means next week NFP will be the very first event we do with the group.
Shy, don't worry. He's talking about the pending orders in his dashboard. Just leave it. You can just go on. He's talking about that where it's stating the pending. Just leave it, my brother. You can leave it. Don't stress about it. Yeah, Chad. So intermediate dashboard has gone live. That was done on Wednesday. I think a big upgrade from where we were. So now the next thing is the real dashboard, in terms of the one that me and Mo worked on for quite a while. Keeks as well. Keeks gave us a lot of input.
You guys have been grafting.
Yeah, the beauty with that one was that thing was built from scratch, and we sat down as traders and we said, what do you want to see as a trader? What is the process that you want to experience? So
yeah, guys, I think that's kind of one of the last things we're going to finish up now this afternoon. So I think going into New York, we're going to put the joining out from tomorrow.
No, today.
Yeah. So I think what you can do is just watch the socials. So obviously watch mine and Chris's socials, and then we will also post about it in the New York session. So you guys will be able to start getting that ready. So even though, as I said, the first event will be the NFP live, the first news trading live with the guys will be next week Friday. We already said then on the weekend we will do our first prep call. So literally Sunday will be the first prep call.
Sunday will be the first prep call. We will get you guys on the Zoom as well. So obviously we'll brief you guys beforehand. But most of the wrenches, they already know what it's about. So we still obviously need you to be on the YouTube chat as well to still perform your duty as a mod. But you're going to be able to join in on the Zoom call. So while we're on stream here, you can chat and say, hey Chris, A, B, and C, or whatever. And later on, as members progress in the group and we see people that's engaging in the group, people that are actually really, I want to say, making the community a better place, then we'll obviously say, okay, here's the privilege to be a mod firstly, and then also to join the Zoom.
But I think also, like, just talking about that thing, which we're going to say the privilege and giving that way. We also, there is going to be giveaways we're going to be doing, especially in that group as well, guys. And again, when we say giveaways, we're talking proper giveaways, yeah. So really something the members can look forward to, almost like a rewards program type of thing. Think of it that way, as like a rewards program.
Alrighty, Chad. I think Keeks, was there anything you were looking at?
Nah, bro.
Off stream.
I literally haven't looked at the charts since Tuesday. Tuesday was the last day I looked at the charts. Yeah.
Okay, Chad. Like I said, I was keen for the shorts here. I think we might have missed it. Beautiful setup here. As I said, at 200, big level. If you took a valid setup though, this is exactly the same setup that I took yesterday. Exactly the same setup. The only thing here is I felt more comfortable with this because we closed above and then closed back below. This for me becomes a little bit more. Yeah, I don't know. Same setup, technically. Same setup, double top here, little double top here.
I'm just going to say, guys, 2,300 for gold. 2,300.
Okay, there you go. Chad, Keeks, beautiful. Project G officially launching today. You guys will get the registration form in the NYSE session.
Also, the guys that have emailed, I think we're going to try to send that email out to them with the details.
Yeah, we're going to send it to everybody that emailed. It will be shared on here. Currently, it's going to be manual payments only. The payment gateways will be sorted within a week.
Yeah, I think it's just for the first week, guys. As we said, we don't want to miss out on these events. Be like, we're going to trade news with you. And then we miss all the news events that you guys want to trade. So we're going to make a plan to do it. But that obviously means you're going to, this first week, you're just going to have to bear with us and do the manual payments.
Yeah, after that re-registration, the coupon codes will be sent directly to your email address as well. So it's going to be unique coupon codes for each and every one, so you can't share it around and say, hey, here's a 750. No, it will be specifically for your email. And yeah, Chad, onto the next journey of 2Gs. And then hopefully we can start planning our next trip, our next meetup. Obviously, the first one's going to be in P, because this is where we're at. This is the hometown. Maybe a cruising of the new office. So we'll maybe have like a lacquer meetup there. We actually have a lot of parking in the back. Keeks.
Yeah.
A lot of parking in the front. So we'll do something there for the opening. We'll do something nice there. And then from there, definitely going to Cape Town. And thirdly, we have to go to India. Unfortunately, my boy, man of the people for India, believe it or not, the Indian ambassador of trading in South Africa, Keegan Manjapur van Dijk. So, and then, I don't know, Joburg. We don't have any traction in Joburg, Keeks. I don't know if guys are even trading.
The Joburg Pretoria guys, I don't know. They really locked in there with the scammers, bro. They don't want to actually legit learn how to trade.
Chad, we are not even featuring on the Joburg boys. Let me see.
I know I'm not on. Like Joburg, I know for me, Pretoria is above Joburg, but the numbers are so low.
Where's that? Joburg.
For me, I've got Pretoria above Joburg.
Chad, let me see. And then again, guys, investment video coming out this weekend. Myself and Keegan also challenge ourselves. I want you to publicly state, Keeks, that we are promising the people a long form video every week.
Yeah.
If it's not a podcast, the podcast we basically finalizing, but in the meantime we're going to do long form stuff. So that investment strategy we talked about, the way that I choose my stocks, long form video on that coming out. But also we're going to have an investment section that we're going to do with Project G that I'll also be running. But before we go, Keeks, let me just see where do I see the... Okay, no, Johannesburg, 6%. Okay. Okay. Nigeria. So it seems like I'm Nigeria and Keegan's India.
Yeah, I'm also in Nigeria.
4% women, 96% men. So it is a sausage fest here over at my IG. Anyways, Chad. Alright, Chadadonia. Peace and love, baby. Unfortunately, no trades here today for me, but I will see you guys tomorrow morning. Keegan is on deck at 3. I don't know if JV is going to have some type of emergency. Maybe I fall in with you guys with Keeks. And then, yeah. Chad, any closing remarks here, Keeks? Anything that you want to still get off your chest?
No, Chad. I think we've seen the market slowly starting to give us some action again. Getting ready to wrap up the month. So, again, don't be too hasty on trying to catch the swings here. But as I said, we'll be in New York. We've got some news GDP coming out today. So, going to be interesting.
Go to Joburg to fight. Yeah, maybe we'll go and fight in Joburg. Alright, guys. So, beautiful. We will see you a little bit later. I told Keegan I'm a little bit chalk, Chad. I was playing games like a degenerate. Was it on Tuesday? Till 2:30 in the morning. My eyes were bloodshot. But anyways, let me send you guys off with at least a song there. And where's Pro Song, guys? That's the real question. Where is my boy Pro Song? YouTube music. Keeks, is there anything specifically that you want to play here?
Nah, I'm good, brother.
Let's see. Chad, you know what? I'm just going to keep this clean sheet that we have. Why mess up this clean sheet? We can bang you guys with this one. Let's see. There's one. Is it Coast? Contrast. Alright, there we go, baby. Chad, peace and love. See you guys a little bit later. And stay safe. Keeks, thank you so much. Chad, see you guys later. Peace and love, baby.